don't remember what the transition button is. Welcome everybody to Petty Squabbles Monster Hunter Stories, Group B, the Team Maizutsune. Happy to have you guys here. I'm excited to see what happens. I made sure that I watched the VODs during my break between just to make sure I knew where we were at so I didn't fuck up for once. I am a professional. As you all know, I never mess up and I don't say that often at all. Never. I definitely wasn't watching my openings before and like, fuck, I say so much. God damn it. There's always something that goes wrong. Always. But I also...
My dad's pointing out that I say like all the time.
Well, there's that. And then I'm like, I'm watching the videos. I'm okay, what episode are we on? Just to confirm as I'm going through each one, trying to organize them to make sure I have, you know, Group A, Group B, which I know that is, but like making sure I didn't mess up the order for some reason in them. And I almost never say the group number with the Black Narragantes. I almost always say it with you guys, though, and I thought that was really funny. And then we also had that one game where it was for 40 minutes. There was no audio whatsoever since I forgot to turn it back on. So the...
Oh, that's fun.
I'm like, recap, I'm like, watch the previous team. They know it's the exact same situation. So that happened with them as well. It was when you guys learned about hunting down all of the Elder Dragons. That whole spiel. It basically, it happened to you guys the session prior to because you skipped a hunt. And then they were getting it. And I muted the entire thing. I'm like, here's the quick recap. If you want to see kind of what it's about, go watch the previous group's episode.
Complete professional.
100%. I definitely didn't leave up, you know, this turn order here with nobody on it for no apparent reason at all. Yes, of course. Or leave it on the page where they were hunting and fighting something when you guys were logged into Roll20 already. I'm like, whoops, all right, let's change that to the map.
I like downsized it because I'm like, I don't need anything there.
I wasn't super concerned with that. I was just like,
I know.
But let's fucking get into it. So, quick recap of what's been happening. You were all hired by Rewix to hunt down 3 Elder Dragons, a Valstrax, a Tiestra, and a Kushala Deora. As you went to Burna, on the suggestion of Rewix, to kind of gather some information, find out where the creatures were at, you learned that there is actually a Valstrax in the mountains to the north of Burna. It has not been causing any issues or anything like that. There's not a threat at the moment to Burna, but you have the location. Due to some recommendations from the guild manager and also the Academy director, same person, she said maybe it might be a little bit of a challenge for you right now, so you decided to take the Soratorium, which is the airship of the Academy, and kind of hitch a ride and drop down on wing drakes into the volcanic region of the old world, where you began your hunt for the Tiestra, looking for signs of it. In addition to that, you found, I believe it was some tracks of two sets of tracks of someone in the area, though you're not sure what, and you're kind of following those tracks to see where they lead. During that time, you spent some time walking along lava. Thunder Lane almost melted. It was good times.
Some of us.
Yeah, I had a great time. I'm just saying, it was good for me. And that's really where we left off, which was you in the volcanic map. Where are you at? There we are.
With no dynamic lighting because it killed my computer.
Murders everything. Where we currently have you, still looking for the Tiestra and these tracks themselves to see where the creature's at. So right now, you're all at the end of this area. The whole area behind you is flooded with lava. About 2 or so feet of it. And what do? We just continue on with our Trailblazer and continue? You guys talk about anything? Situate a plan? All that jazz?
I don't think we need to do anything other than carry on. From what I remember, we got through this area safely. We were mending those who needed mending. And then we were just going to travel on, right?
I believe that was the situation, yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna try to pull up here and make sure I have who is who. That's the Black Contes. Here we are. So I currently have Iihane as the Trailblazer, Azrar as the Scout, Erus is the Spotter, but I believe he was actually the Artisan.
Yeah, I think we switched over for that one.
Here myself, I don't think I changed it because it's so all set.
So I'm currently under the effects of a psychoserum.
Okay. Yeah, and all set was using Thunder Lane as part of the Spotter for some assistance for that bonus to your passive, while Erus cooked you guys up a nice meal, which I don't actually recall what it was. I believe it was. I saw it and I listened to it, but I don't recall. I believe it was one where you get like a bonus to saving throw, like one time.
I think so. Yeah, that was definitely it.
That was.
No, we had one because we were going to do the saving throw one time second, I thought.
No, I'm pretty sure we already had the saving throw one because some of us were debating using it during the lava climbing so that we didn't fucking die.
Woo!
Okay.
Right. So, then I guess as we're still tracking these footprints, let's go ahead and have Iihane, give me a survival roll. I'm gonna use my original D20 metal dice.
Roll 20 metal dice, you mean?
My original one. Ain't buying no roll 20 fake metal dice, how dare you.
Oh, I thought it was like a roll 20 brand one that you'd got.
Oh, no, I have a GM binder one. Which...
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got that one right here. Got orange on the 20. Otherwise, purple. No, this is like my original dice. Okay.
Yeah, because the one that we were gonna make a different one before we fought the creature.
Yeah.
That
just don't
allowed
know
us
which
to make it fall and not fly anymore. And I'm trying to.
Yeah,
find...
the Earthen Grip one. The Earthen Fist one.
Earthbind?
Yes, the one
Earthbind,
that
yes.
gives someone Earthbind.
Mm.
I'm trying to find that food.
I think it's a rank 2 or 3 food.
Yeah, that's right. 'cause
Scented celery.
We were gonna give it to me, I think, because I have the highest DC.
Yeah.
I can go back and look if I need to. I know roughly around the time frame.
But that's the one that we were gonna be doing.
Okay.
Right before.
Okay, rank 3.
Once you feel like you're getting close to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Scented celery.
It's scented celery, yeah.
Okay.
There's these helpful handouts inside of Roll 20.
Yeah, that's what I was looking through. Was...
Oh, I just control F the PDF, dude.
I
Alright, well,
still
we're getting
But
this
it's-
fancy
Yeah.
over here.
I mean, I do that too, but look how pretty this is.
Oh, okay.
Look at this
Not
prettiness.
using- Not using the handouts that our
Yeah.
gracious DM has given us.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just close all 8 of my windows then.
My
Yeah.
feelings.
No,
Look at this beauty. Look
At
at
least
this
it's not 20 windows like everyone's grandpa.
beauty.
Or my friend who works in IT and has like 60 tabs open.
I work in
Oh,
IT.
geez,
I have
Christ.
like 5 tabs open.
My mom
friend-
usually
my
has
friend's a
like 10
monster.
tabs.
Your friend is doing it wrong.
I was
He's-
about
he's a
to
monster.
say you're doing it wrong. Like,
Psh,
Wasting precious internets.
yeah. Resources on my computer that I can use for other fun things that don't involve work.
Muraska has 60 tabs.
Who the fuck
This
has
is a
6?
child-friendly stream. We're not allowed to say that.
It is definitely not. We're taking a pause here. How the fuck do you need 60 tabs for IT work? It makes 0 sense. You have like
Dude, I
at
don't-
most 3 fucking web pages to monitor stuff. You have your ticket
Don't
queue.
ask me. He's a
Like-
monster. All right.
He needs to buy more RAM. He needs to download more RAM.
Fucking close
Yeah,
some
exactly.
tabs, guys. Holy shit.
I'm
All right.
gonna tell him that I straight up outed him during this.
I mean,
Just show
to be
him
fair,
the clip.
I remote into 2 different virtual desktops for things that I have to, but that's besides the point. That's because they limit my shit in different spots. Otherwise, I'd have it all on my normal desktop like I used to have.
Yeah, they
but
all have
security.
8 tabs open, but it's only 8 tabs per one.
no, I have
so-
no Chrome. Chrome isn't even open on either of the other 2. Okay, back to the game. So we're planning on cooking the celery later, but once you get a bit closer to the creature you're hunting. So far, you haven't found any actual signs of the Tiestra. You've been just
We
following.
found signs of people.
Yeah, exactly. That is kind of the signs that you have found of 2 sets of tracks, no more, no less. So, as you begin your nice and wonderful journey deeper into the volcano, I need my scout Azrar to make his stealth and perception. Let's see what you are into. 1 and a 7. All right.
Yawn.
So as you enter into the area, the section you're in right now is within the volcano itself, and you're following this kind of winding path between 2 larger open areas. It seems like maybe at one point lava used to flow through this and eventually, transition somewhere else. You're guessing by maybe the rocks melting and providing a new path. It is nice and smooth mostly throughout the entire section. It's about 10 or so feet wide, about 10-15 feet tall. As you walk for half hour, 45 minutes, rough guess, just cautiously and carefully looking around, keeping an eye for things, you eventually come to a large open area, once again, with lava to your right glowing and illuminating the area. And far end, you see a creature back facing away from you currently. Is fairly large, red wings, red scales, large muscular legs. Can't see its face.
How many legs?
Dose
12.
Okay.
100.
Yeah, it's not a Tiestra.
It is not. It is much. The wings. It has no arm. Like no. Yeah, it has 2 legs. So it is definitely a wyvern.
I've seen a Rathalos before.
Yep. You have.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna be sneaky and wait for everyone to catch up and be like, "Yo, chill the fuck out."
It's kind of like.
There's a wrath in here.
Yeah. So he meets you about 30 seconds back, as you guys are still in the cave, or in the path. What do you all do?
Are you sure it's a Rathalos?
Very fucking positive. This red has got 2 legs and got 2 wings.
Honestly, the description does track, but if it really is, I imagine that they are very territorial. So how do we want to go about this? Do we want to try and sneak up on it and just keep a vigilance in case it does seem agitated that we have come across it?
It's not what we're after, so I don't think we. If we can avoid it, all the better.
I agree.
I'm in the wrong fucking book.
And I will do my best not to draw its attention to us.
I cannot say the same for myself.
I mean, you're about in the same spot with that.
We are all very bad at being quiet.
We're team loud and proud.
Clank, clank, clank.
Has big gun.
Giant spider.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. So I would say try to stealth past it.
If we can, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys want? If that is your agreement, you can definitely give it an attempt.
So you need to carry the team.
So as you were looking, saw the Rathalos, you were looking around. You had a path that you could see to across the lava to your right that may lead deeper in. It follows through another cave system you can't really follow. You then also saw another cave entrance or path entrance to directly north along that wall, as you can kind of see on the map right.
All right, all right.
Azrar, which do you think would be easier for us to get to?
The left-hand side up here.
If you think that's going to be the easier way,
It's the
say we need
shortest
to go
route.
for it. Yeah, I say we go for it then.
It is your best chance, probably. Probably. We'll see if it actually is. Okay. So, if everybody would, please give me a stealth check.
Come on, 33. Holy shit!
Don't worry. I might give the opposite at a natural, 2.
I mean, Erus has got that sexy 8, a nice 4.
You know, I don't want to say I'm a god, but
Vandalane.
You're not.
I'm not gonna say I'm a god, but you're welcome.
Okay, and we need to Alseth. I almost said Alton.
Dude,
Yes,
Alton
similar
joined us this
names,
time?
maybe.
Cool.
There you go.
Look at that. Look at
Yes,
that.
a 63. That's the important.
Then divided by 4 or 5.
We're 6 off from the perfect number.
Okay, so as a group,
We successfully ruined Whistle's quit.
now what is the? Let's go with what is the marching order during this? That's an important question.
I think Whistle's out front being stealthy and
Okay.
kind of finding the way for us. I'm probably the next in line as the trailblazer.
Okay.
I don't know how they're going behind me.
I'd probably bring up the rear.
Same.
Okay.
Rear.
Also, I can't move over to the next.
Boop.
Unfortunately, I remember the Gazlaka is on my back.
Yes, he is.
But yeah, we
So,
forgot to roll
Did
his
he roll
stealth.
stealth? Come on.
My bad. My bad. I'm ready for my natural 1. You're welcome.
Where is this?
He is the best of you all.
I think he
No,
actually brought our
you rolled
average
a
up.
33.
You don't count. You don't exist because you got a 33. So he's the best of them all. Vandalane is stuck
Okay,
forever.
Okay, now to add that back in and then divide by 6.
It doesn't
That
matter.
might make it worse.
No, it did not change the average whatsoever.
I'd say the average isn't typically how I do it. Anyways, it's the average of a pass fail. So it would be so like a crit is 2 successes.
And then we got like 6 fails.
I won't roll them all together anymore then, and I thought I was helping you.
Oh, no worries. I was actually trying to figure out what you were doing at first. I'm like, that's a number.
Well, no, what's funny is adding that 13 and dividing it by 6 instead is still 12.6.
That's really funny. That's really great.
It's just 12.6.
All right, toss the Gajalaka in the lava.
I do like that. I do like that way of doing it though. But yes, I typically do a pass fail for each one and then average because that way, like you get a natural 1 and ends up being 2 fail. And your crit can be more important because it carries someone who does bad.
Yeah.
Versus your 8 not necessarily. Okay. All right. So who else was it? So who's after Iihane? Just to clarify.
I would say all set.
Okay.
Yeah, I could be there since I got my boy next to me.
Okay. So we have it kind of like this, right?
I'd be in the back.
Okay. So as you make your way about here or so, right now the Rathlos is kind of like on occasion, like up and around, kind of back down, and you see that it's like right now currently chewing up. Your best guess is an Arukator corpse, something it killed and now it's eaten.
Yeah.
And then like you get to like this point here, someone's trying to get a better look, and as you do, you end up kicking a nice big old thing of pumice, and it clangs against your metal armor. One of you. You can decide who it is. I don't care.
Probably me. I'll take this fail.
As it then turns and looks at you all and just roars.
Can I would like to cast darkness on its head.
No, that's not how it works. There's no.
I mean-
He's not surprised. You guys aren't surprised. It's just roll for
I'm also-
initiative and you get the act.
I'm also like, yeah.
All right. So, roll for initiative.
Initiative. Wow.
Oh, I apparently didn't have my token selected, even though I did game. But okay.
Oh boy, he gets the 19.
I got a good roll. This is super exciting. I am super into
And then
this right
he
now.
fucking
Oh, really?
fireballs us because we're all clustered together.
I would
And I'll
never.
change that to my
Gotta-
17.
Gotta
This
re-roll
is-
that. My bad.
Come
Where
on,
is the
gotcha.
die?
Shit.
Okay, so just the 15. Let me adjust that. I'll put it in chat for everybody so they know.
Do any of you recall what the Gajalaka told you happened and why they were, making the blockade in the first place?
Oh yes,
Because the two people gave them a bunch of stuff and told them to not let anyone through.
Yep.
Metal.
Yep.
Metal people, yes.
And we told them that we will punish
Metal
those people, so they shouldn't be afraid of them.
Yep.
That
Metal
kind of thing.
people are going to be quite loud.
Clang, clang.
Wait,
What if it's
you
us
tell
from the
them?
future?
More metal people, yeah.
All right. So let's go ahead and order this in descending order. Oh, I'm first.
I'm ahead of Whistle.
You're missing the
Hey,
18.
you don't need to
What
brag.
18?
Wait.
Oh,
Oh.
Iihane rolled twice for some reason.
Wow, what a
Yeah,
cheater.
No, what happened was I didn't have my token selected, so I re-rolled and then moved it back down to the 17.
God, yeah.
Y'all need to pay attention.
What a
come on.
cheater, right?
Well, no, I had it selected. The game broke.
Just fucking with you.
But I would like to point out that everybody but the Gajalaka is faster than a rogue.
Oh,
Alright,
I'm super excited about this.
When we all die, let's do a Power Rangers campaign next.
I'm into it.
Okay.
Let's go. We're starting back at level 1, Y Academy training. Let's do it. Field trip. Okay, so let's go and get some appropriate music for this.
Sadness Rangers.
We don't need some village
That's a
music right
school
now.
bus.
We need some volcano noise.
Form of depressed teenager.
We're gonna go with this. This feels like the appropriate music for this. All right, so as you are all within range, so yeah, just roars. You all turn and just like fuck, as you just watch the flames rising in its mouth as it takes just one step forward, reels back and just releases a fireball right in the center of all of you, hitting everybody. The rock behind just explodes, sending shrapnel all over the place. Would everybody please give me a dexterity saving throw?
What's sad?
Gajalaka's fucking dead.
Oh, he's no way
I
gonna
can't-
make.
Well, no, even if he could, I can't give him resistance because I have no reaction yet.
If only he had advantage.
What
I,
the fuck?
You're not surprised. You have a reaction.
Yeah, but you don't get a reaction until your first turn.
I don't like that rule. You get a
Fucking
reaction.
Thunder Lane roll higher
Yeah.
than me. What the shit?
I'm not raging, so I can't
Dex
Reduce?
take any damage. So this Gajalaka's
Yeah.
fucking dead.
Yeah, no, there's,
Six.
like I want to see the damage, and if it's unlivable by him, even if he like passes everything,
There's
yeah,
zero chance of him living through
then
this with
I'm
a
giving
fail.
myself resistance.
Afterwards,
Zero
afterwards giving this
chance.
Gajalaka CPR, just
Live. Tsh, tsh, tsh.
Yeah,
Oh, yes.
if there's zero chance, I'm giving myself resistance.
Yeah.
Revivify if we can do this in 10 rounds.
He just looks. The eyes go beady and the pupils go wide as you watch as the pumpkin mask or the Gajalaka mask just kind of burns away, and all left is his skull before he dies. So
instead of CPR, I'm
Oh,
just punching his
fine.
chest. I'm just like, live.
ribs are
Gajalaka
breaking.
Gajalaka more like
All
Gaja
right.
lava.
Here's the damage. Okay. So, Erus, you fail. Azrar, you
I think that was
Fail.
apparent by the
I
natural
fail, but I
one.
still only take half damage.
I also only
Gajalaka,
take half.
he fails.
Yeah.
So I take
All
25.
set. I'm assuming all set. You fail. Thunderblade succeeds.
Yeah. Okay.
Iihane, you succeed.
Well, that's-
So you all
Okay.
take. Whoever succeeds takes half damage, which would be 25.
Yeah.
25,
And then me
I only
and
take
Azrar
12.
take half anyways because I'm resistant to fire.
Okay.
Azrar, rogue shenanigans.
Yep. And
Yep.
I give myself resistance to fire too, so.
Okay.
Oh,
And then as
taking
it's
12.
its turn, it kind of looks as the flames kind of flicker away and it sees you. Most of you still standing with a Gajalaka just burned to almost nothing. It's just bone. It takes
I
flight.
like-
It's not a high ceiling. It's only a 30-foot ceiling. So it's literally at like the max ceiling. It's only 15 feet up, which you can jump.
This fucking bitch.
He's currently at the maximum height, which would be 30 feet. So, but that's his head's at 30 feet. So he's 15 feet
Man.
down. So he's only 15 feet up from his feet. And he's gonna just take another couple little like flutters forward and roll for a recharge as his turn comes to an end. Perfection.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Oh, I'm glad I only threw out just him. I should roll for his HP. Iihane, you're up.
Okay, so I'm going to move away from all my party members.
Okay,
Fucking bastard.
good plan.
Good
plan.
I'm going to cast Spiritual Guardians on myself.
Ooh.
That way, if he gets within 15 feet of me, and that's radius, so that's up as well, he gets hit with it. And I think that's all I can actually do because that's an action. I don't think I have a bonus action I can do.
I don't want tint. I want aura.
You are Carbians.
Yeah.
Spiritual
There we go.
borders.
Beautiful.
Fun fact about clerics: every single spell they get in official content requires verbal components, so you can completely shut down a cleric with silence.
I will keep that in mind. Thank you.
No problem. I figured I'd bring it up because Patton the Silent and we have a
Oh,
cleric.
man, that's brutal.
And I will kill him.
One day.
This
Maybe.
is my rifle. Don't
Yeah,
steal my kill.
After he makes you silent and neuters you, yes.
Okay.
I have a sword still.
That you're probably not as good with.
So, Erus,
Uh,
you look over. The Gajalaka that came with you, companion, lays there, dead on the ground.
Yeah,
mostly skeleton.
I rage.
New tattoo.
Moving.
Tiny little tattoo.
Jesus. Moving 25 feet with that rage action. 25. And then I'm gonna use my movement. Move another 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. And then I would like to do a running jump.
Okay.
To try and jump and grab on to this fucker's feet or tail or
Oh,
whatever's
okay.
dangling.
Try to grapple onto it. Try to climb onto the bigger creature. Okay,
Yes.
it's going to be opposed athletics.
Okay.
That is your action. I am athletic, so I'm just as strong as you, but I rolled horribly. As you are now grabbed on, you're like trying to climb up it,
Right.
but you're like on its claw right now.
Is that
Nice
my
and like
action?
sturdy. That is your action. You have to climb onto it.
All right. So, that was my action. And
We
my
have an
bonus
ally within
action,
5 feet of it.
If only someone had the master mounter feat.
I am on him.
That's when you get to smash the thing into the wall.
That would be cool.
That actually is a feat.
I normally don't try and do this shit. I'm just sick and tired of things flying, and I'm really upset right now.
Only we
So,
had the Earthbind.
So you're currently
Yeah,
your
I'm-
hammer's like on your back. You're grabbed onto it by its talon and its leg, like standing on it, kind of like you would like those people that like get in landing gear.
yeah. That's my turn. That's all I can do.
Okay.
Action, bonus action.
All right. All set. You are up.
Fuck, that hurt. We're gonna go ahead and first off cast Aura of Vitality. And the first one will be on myself, so that'll be 2d6 plus 2.
Who's the fuck up?
Because what was it? Alright, well, either way.
A lot of auras.
2d6 plus 2, so 4. Nice. Because of Flappy Hide.
Yeah, it's just rough that it's the 2 1s.
And I'll just go here.
Okay.
And I'll look
We
over
need
to
2 hit
Thunderlane and
points.
Thunderling, please. Defense mode, if you will. He'll go ahead and dodge.
Okay.
And that'll be it for our turn.
Okay, it is now Azrar's turn.
I am going to move up here. Here, I believe. Let me just double check. Yeah, that's within 40 feet. And gonna have one blade out and then draw the other as my action. And as a bonus action.
That Earthbind saved Maraska in one of the really early sessions. In the Raytheon.
As my bonus action, I'm just going to dash so I can be just slightly closer.
You want to be under him? Because you can be under him as well. But it's
Yeah,
up to you
sure.
where you want to exactly be. Because he's 15 feet above you.
I'll be under him right there,
Okay.
and then I end my turn.
Okay. Alright, we're going to delete the Gajalaka from the turn order. As it is now its turn. And during this entire, like, as you've been on, it's been like leaning over, like trying to bite you while flying. It's really awkward for it. And it's just like looking, and then you just watch, it just like faces you, and just the fire begins to emanate from its throat as it just fireballs its own legs.
Cool.
Which, as were, even if you were where you were at originally, you would still be in the range. Let's
love it.
see here. Actually, Iihane might be in the range
Please don't be.
because you're 15 feet.
I mean, like, I'm more like under it technically. I don't know.
I mean, even if I do under, I think it's. Let me double check its radius because he might be out of range. Oh no, okay, Iihane, you are out of range, just barely.
It's a big fucking fireball, Jesus.
It's actually smaller than a normal fireball.
I have a question.
Yes.
Does Azrar resist fire?
No.
I'm going to use my reaction to give him.
Do you use your reaction? When are you supposed to use your reaction? Is it before they make the save or when they take damage?
It's when they take damage.
Okay, then you have to
so-
wait and find out.
I know. I'm just.
He
Yeah,
fucking
I'll post
dies.
So I need both Azrar and Erus to make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Nice.
So you use your reaction to give him resistance, okay?
Here, let me check something. So,
That's lower.
You're just rolling really bad.
I can't uncanny dodge it because
Right, evasion would work
uncanny
this
dodge
only.
attacks only. Yeah.
So you take 22,
So-
Azrar. Erus-
Reduced down to 11 because of the dampen
Resistance?
element.
No. Oh,
No,
you have
that
resistance to
is
fire
okay.
in general?
Evasion, dex saves.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
right.
he can
That's
tap.
true. So yeah, 11. You are correct. 11 for you. Erus, you succeed. So you take half, reduced down by because you're resistant to it to 11 as well.
That's
This is
what I built
exactly-
this man to do.
I recharge
This is
again,
Holy
Fuck.
shit.
and then I fly this way.
Hey,
Uh,
just a quick ask.
Uh-huh.
You fuck off with that.
No, this is literally my job. So I fly this way.
Just
Thi-
the recharging. You can do the rest of it.
This
Stop
space is just
recharging.
lava, so you can see across it.
Okay.
Just so everybody else is aware. And that is his turn, as it is now Ihane's turn.
okay. So, I'm going to move 15 feet this way. If I jump up in air, he has to start.
What do you mean?
He has
Oh,
to
yes,
start in area
correct.
to take damage. So I'm gonna move back. Gonna be there instead, and I'm going to summon spiritual weapon on him,
Okay.
which is a dagger. We remember.
Yep. So I've not made a proper token for it. I really gotta do that. I think I've tried to, and I just haven't. Go use this one.
Yeah, that's the one we've been using.
I will give you control in a second.
weapon is concentration, correct? Is
Nope.
It's not.
Oh, it is.
Spiritual
Nope.
Guardians is, but the weapon is not.
That's why.
That
That's
is
why spectral.
kind of a surprise.
That's why it's spiritual weapons so commonly used.
Yep.
That's fair.
So that's my bonus action. Does 18 hit?
18. That is a hit. No, it's a miss. I lied.
Miss, okay. And then
Close.
as my regular action, I'm going to use Toll the Dead on it.
Okay. It has taken 0 damage so far, so it will be the 6 if I fail.
Wait, it fireballed its own fucking leg. It doesn't take damage from that?
It's immune to fire.
Oh, it's
Okay.
immune to fire? Wow, alright. Look at this guy.
13 is a
I didn't know
fail.
He was immune to fire. Gosh. Ooh.
He's like the better Erus.
Alright. Does he have resistance to cold and also poison?
He has
I-
resist. He actually he does the poison. I'll let you know that.
Well, I mean. Alright.
Claws.
Yeah, so he
He has
takes 6
resistance.
damage.
You have the same amount of bonus to your athletics.
Does he have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing?
He has more HP,
Okay.
higher armor.
Erus is really caught out right now. But yeah, so he does take the 6 damage.
Yes, he does.
as He hears spiders crawling inside his ear canals.
Yeah, he's shaking its head back and forth, trying to whip Erus off at the same time.
And that's my turn.
All right, Erus, you are on the creature.
Alright. I'm gonna. Can I, like, climb up
Yeah.
onto his back?
Yes, you can. You can just do it. It's
Cool.
half movement, so it would be 10. It would be 20 feet of movement to get on his back.
Cool. I've got 30 left.
Cool.
I'm gonna pull out my hammer.
Yes.
I'm gonna beat the back of this man with my hammer.
Go for it.
Alright.
Are you recklessing?
Hell yeah!
There you go.
Knock him into my field.
A
Wasn't it,
13's a
uh,
miss.
Wasn't it when you're mounted on a larger creature?
You do have advantage. You are right. That's correct. You don't need a reckless.
Oh, okay,
He's
well-
correct.
'Cause
There you go. Thank you for
No.
reminding me. You are right.
Well, attack number 2 did it, so.
Attack number 2 hit.
Opposite ends of the spectrum there.
Just slightly. All right. So that's a 15, 23. That's a solid hit. So are you using your mighty weapon?
Sure, fuck it. Why not? It's, you know?
What's the save?
Fucking hold up.
I just fail.
16.
Woo!
So yeah, so you smash it, and it's just
Oh, no,
it's.
he has advantage because he's huge, right?
Oh, he does have advantage because he is huge.
Yeah.
Damn, like one more rarity rank and that will go away, I think.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
he does not. So you
don't-
smash it. He almost falls and he regains his composure and does not go down.
Alright, well.
But that was a good hit. There's definitely his crown is broken.
You know, we're doing.
Mm-hmm. That's all set. You are up.
Okay. Erus, how are you looking?
about 70%ish. We're doing. You know, we're all right.
Which is like more than everybody else still.
Yes, definitely still more than
Oh,
me.
yeah. My
so-
70% is like, you know, you're 100%. So.
So I'll go ahead and same sort of thing. Bonus action now with the Aura of Vitality. The little mechanical vigor bug is just like.
Wait, what?
It's a vigor bug.
Because that's how I flavor my spell. Is just like a little mechanical vigor bug that's
Yeah.
out, just kind of flits around. So we're gonna go ahead and do another on myself. So 8 this time.
Got nothing.
Nice.
And I guess I'll start throwing in the deeps at this point. Double check here.
Deep.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and start just shooting him.
Okay.
Roll my ammo. Ooh,
That's a
bad.
miss. You get a second shot?
Yeah. What?
The gun just misfires twice. Apparently, it wasn't set for this ready for this kind of heat.
Okay.
Yeah, not this heat.
This is starting to get really suspicious.
I turned on the cheat
Rogue
codes.
I was about to say, Rogue last in initiative order. All of these nat ones.
To be fair, the Gajalaka was the last in the initiative order. He just died.
He doesn't exist anymore, so.
Azrar, you are up.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, he's just okay. I can run up. And then can I attempt to jump and stab?
You can.
Do you want me to do an acrobatics check to jump?
It would be athletics to jump. Oh
Really?
no, you don't. No, you don't need to because you've run long enough. You're not trying to grab onto anything. You're literally just jumping and making your swing. So there's no check at all.
Sick.
Because
Okay.
you only need to be able to jump about 5 feet to reach him, and you can do that easily
Okay.
enough.
And I have an ally within 5 feet of him, so...
You do have an Erus on top. He is definitely distracted. An 18 misses though,
What?
just barely. You cut,
Yeah.
and you just don't feel any kind of. You just hit its talons and scrape across the nail
Okay,
instead of being any
then-
actual
Before I hit the ground, I offhand.
There you go. So you just swing just both at the same time. No sneak. Oh, there's sneak there. Okay.
Yeah, because I didn't
Got it.
hit with the first one.
Yep. 32. I just
So
didn't see the roll. I thought it was the
it's
same as the
just-
other one. All right.
Yeah, it's 32. Okay, yeah.
He is looking a bit bloodied after that strike.
That's strong.
All right, as Azrar's turn comes in, Azrar lands. Azrar, you would land somewhere under him, or so, because you're jumping to hit.
Here
Superhero
comes the
land.
Fireball under it again.
Oh god.
There it is too. You are 100% correct.
Is he within the radius of my thing, or is he still above?
He's sitting at 15 feet above, so 15 feet would be right below
And
his
the
feet.
radius of the fireball is 15?
It's 10.
10, so it will not hit Erus then.
I mean, he can just fight. Yeah. Oh, he's on top of. True.
Because that technically puts Erus 25 up, because he's away from it.
Hmm.
He would have to land to get both Erus and Azra.
So what do I do then instead? I know what I'm gonna do. I think I was gonna do this anyways. He's going to try to throw Erus off of him. So Erus, opposed athletics.
Cool.
He's doing his little shaky jig.
22 is okay. It's a tie.
What does that mean?
We're gonna re-roll it. I'm not really sure if it would be a tie to go to defender
I
or
think
attacker in this case.
This reminds me of when my buddy who was playing an orc was having a wrestling match with another orc general, and they literally kept matching athletics
Mhm.
rolls,
All right,
and
here
it went on for 10 minutes.
we're gonna re-roll. So here we go, Erus.
Oh,
I have advantage though, don't I? Because I'm raging.
You are raging.
Huh?
You son of a bitch. You gave me hope and took it away. Well,
slam the Rathalos.
do the smart thing, Rathalos. Where are you?
Slam your back
Wouldn't
into
that
the
have
wall.
taken its action to do
I
that?
did.
So yeah, it can't fireball anymore. So.
Ah,
He
it's
flies
gonna fly
over the lava.
Oh! Oh, this is
I've
dangerous.
fallen dead.
Trying to shake you off best it can. Okay.
Well, now Erus is back in the aura.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah,
There you go.
I can get healed while I'm burning alive in the lava. It'll be great.
I have a new plan next round.
Lava does a lot of damage.
All right. So,
Oh
A
no.
lot of defense.
Oh no. Oh no. You said you have a new plan. I don't like that.
He's immune
Wait,
to
is the
fire.
Rathalos immune to fire or resistant to fire?
You
okay.
said it's immune.
Iihane, it's your turn.
I'm going to move with my bonus action this
Hmm.
to right next to it to take another hit.
Okay.
I'm gonna die, guys.
A 25 hits for 10.
And then I'm going to Yeah, I'm going to guiding bolt it.
Okay.
Airborne's sitting on top of it.
That hits. He's now glowy.
For the next person to shoot it gets advantage.
Fully all
Should it
set.
be- all set. No, it's not.
No,
I
It'll
already
be-
get advantage. I'm on top of it.
Yeah. Yeah, but it goes to the next one. Like, I can't hold it for all set, unfortunately.
Right.
Yeah.
Correct.
I mean,
Sad.
you
So-
held your action to after I went. and then-
I should have. What
Next
I should
time.
have done is use that instead of my bonus action, and then use my bonus action. Either way.
Mm-hmm. Well, next time. If there
Yeah.
is a next time. Erus, you feel the Rathalos wings fold up.
Oh God.
What do?
Because jumping off of it would require an action, correct?
No. Because it's still part of your
Hammer
movement.
spin.
Okay.
Now it's gonna maybe, depending on the distance you can jump, it might be an athletics check to land not in the lava. Just based off like that, it depending on what square you land in.
That is a risk I'm willing to take. First, I'm going to use both of my attacks on this motherfucker.
Okay. 23 hits. 14.
23. That's okay. 14.
Okay.
Next one, because I forgot to do
21 hits.
my one for 19. But all right.
For 16 more. It is looking pretty rough now.
Cool. And then I'm like on its back. I'm going to run down its tail to that way to try and get a like
The movement you
running
need, yeah.
jump, yeah, to try and get at least to here.
Okay.
I can go farther.
Jump stuff. Jumping. So long jump, you can cover a number of feet equal to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet. So what is your strength score?
My strength score
Yeah.
is 18.
So you can jump up to 18 feet.
Round it up.
So you can make
Round
that
up
15 feet.
Would,
It doesn't say round
would
up.
you round it up?
No,
Oh, yeah.
I
Well,
wouldn't.
but 18
It's
feet also
15
doesn't really
feet
work
still,
Yeah, I would round it down.
with. Yeah. Okay. Fair.
Because you can't
You
jump
always round.
further than you actually can. It would just be that limited
You
space.
always round down in D&D.
Not always. There's a rare
Unless
occasion
it
when I
says
don't.
Otherwise.
So you make it. You don't need to make a check because you have enough jump distance to make it onto the platform without being in any real danger.
I'm gonna land, do the fucking like pirouette thing, and then flip it off.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, as it's slowly descending towards the lava as you do this, you
And then
flick
I
off the
am-
tail
Yeah, I am gonna then move a few feet over this way.
Okay. as it's all set's turn.
It is moments exactly like this that I wish I had the ability to see the exact health of things that I am fighting against. I'm gonna use bonus action to switch over to trank ammo.
Crank it as it falls into the lava.
Yeah, there's no way we're getting that shit out. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to trank it based on the attacks that I've done so far.
Okay.
The ones that have missed.
Yeah,
An 18 is a miss.
18's a miss. Okay.
10's a miss.
That's 100 gold down the pot, my guy.
Wow.
Ugh.
Trank bombs are expensive.
Yes, they
They
are.
are. They used to be dirt cheap, and then they got balanced.
No,
Yeah,
no.
'cause
Trank bombs were always cheap, or always expensive. Trank ammo.
Ammo.
Ammo with dirt cheap.
Well, you can craft trank ammo a lot easier than you can do trank bombs.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you use bonus action to heal somebody.
I use the bonus action to switch ammo
Oh,
because it requires a bonus action.
that's true.
I'm done.
Okay, as you're
I'm just gonna leave.
just walking back. Fuck, there's lava that way too. All right, Azrar, you are up.
Alrighty. I'm just gonna scroll back to see if it successfully recharged its breath, which it did. Okay. I am going to move back into the aura here so I can get healed in a little bit, and I am going to. I will move over here and then also bonus action dash so that I'm slightly further away so I'm not clumped up with everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And just in case, I'm going to, as an action, take the dodge action.
Okay.
So I have advantage on the dex save.
Okay. So as your turn comes to a close, as it's like diving down, Erus flicks off. It then spreads its wings before it falls into the lava and just hovers right above it, and then turns and looks at all of you, just the flames in its mouth. It sees Azrar running. Azrar, you turn to stop. It looks. And you just look. You turn and you see a fireball coming in your general direction, because you, if I shoot right here, it is between all three of you.
Well, at least I have advantage on the save now.
Yeah, but you also got fucking all set and Thunderlane hit.
What?
All right, dexterity saving throws, please.
That is unfortunate.
Just out of range, huh?
Yep.
Iihane might have a reaction.
I do have my reaction. That is a lot shorter range, though.
What's the range?
I can. It's 30 feet.
Well, that's the one that's important.
Oh.
All set's gonna
So I
need
can-
it.
All set. Do you resist fire already?
No, not at all.
Okay, then I will give it to you.
Okay.
You're the
Thunderlane.
more important one. There.
I will miss you, Thunderlane.
No, you
And
won't. You've been
where's
practicing.
Azrar's save?
Oh, sorry. Dex save with advantage.
Oh wait, Thunderlane is dodging, so
Oh,
he always
reroll.
dodges unless.
You get another roll in there. Ooh. Ooh. All right, and then Azrar has a 22, so that's a success. So Azrar takes no damage.
Last thing.
49. I'm rolling above average on these. So that would be 24 points of damage if you succeeded, which neither of you did. So it would be 24 points of damage because of the resistance from Iihane for all set, and then 24 to Thunderlane.
Yeah,
Or
Thunderlane is.
Actually, like that. Thunderlane takes 49. Yeah. So as you all watch as the flames like disappear, Thunderlane is just melting into the ground.
Yeah, he's a slack heap now.
As it then roars and like it kind of like bites at the spiritual weapon. It flies a little bit deeper out. Does not recharge. This is unacceptable. Iihane, you're up.
This bitch go.
Rank it so it can die horribly in its sleep.
As it drowns swallowing lava.
Yeah.
It might be immune to fire, but it's not immune to drowning.
Yeah. Exactly. I'm going to use another guiding bolt
Mm-hmm.
on it,
22 hits.
and then I'm going to move 20 feet.
Yeah, you hit it. Almost stumbles out of the air. You blow off
And
one of its
that-
tips of its wings.
And then with advantage, I'm
No,
gonna
you can. Spiritual weapon only moves 20 feet a turn,
Yeah,
not 30.
and
I
that-
moved 30 away from it.
Yeah, I counted it out. I was
Press
only 20
Control
away.
Z really fast for me.
Okay.
Should undo it, most likely, hopefully. Usually it does.
I don't. I had to close my browser because I
It
didn't
was
want to
like
move it.
here and then, or it was somewhere down here because I remember seeing the 20 feet.
It was,
Thing.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
in the.
I
right here.
specifically measured out that it was 20 feet.
Yeah, because it was at the bottom of the Rathalos.
I will accept you. Because it's not going to make it any. There's no point in arguing about it.
Yeah.
In the long run, it doesn't matter that much.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are you doing? Make your attack.
I'm loading my sheet up.
Oh,
advantage,
got you.
Spiritual weapon.
That hits. It is still kicking.
It's nothing more I can. Yeah, that's my turn. So it's. I guess it would be up to Alta at this point with this range.
I mean, Erus, you can go for a swim. It's hovering just above the lava.
No, I'm good.
Go for her swim.
I'm just saying, man. It's the water's warm.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the edge right here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull out one of these 6 miner's pickaxes that I have.
Okay.
I'm gonna fucking huck it at this bitch.
Okay. It would be
Feel it in the eye.
the range. It would be a disadvantage.
Okay.
You should
So
treat it
you've already
like
thrown
a
it.
hand axe for throwing range.
It's improvised. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's 2040 or 2060 or whatever it is. So it's a disadvantage. Go ahead and make your attack with just your strength because it's an improvised weapon, throwing weapon. You are not a feline. But it's a disadvantage.
Fuck!
Oh, that's like such a perfect contrast.
If it was only like if it was 15 feet closer, man. So you throw it and just kind of like it just like flaps up once and gives it a little bit extra air and just plunk into the lava.
Alright. I'm gonna turn around and walk away.
That was the pickaxe that would have gotten us all the good ore. We
Oh,
would have found
man.
diamonds for us.
5 more pickaxes.
Okay.
Yeah, but that one would have found diamonds.
All set.
Azrar, while I do appreciate the tactical retreat, perhaps at that range it was not best advised.
Optimal.
Oh, yeah, I'll move forward.
Don't forget
I'll go
the
ahead.
healing.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and heal myself because I am not good at the moment. We're at 4 now. Sure, that's clicked. There.
Well, very nice.
Okay, and then. Oh, for love of God,
I
please
think
hit.
lay on hands is a full fucking action. Is some bullshit.
Yeah, but you get to adjudicate how much.
It's fine. I made Mid use all of his 50 land hand points last session. All at once.
I
15 or
get
higher, you get
5.
I mean, he's a full-on paladin, so 25 is a
Right.
hit.
Okay.
I mean, it has a grand total of 5 HP.
44. Sorry.
So, I mean, that barely puts it to sleep. As you watch as it, and it starts to shake its head, and its wings just fold in, and you just watch it plunge into the lava, and just slowly start to sink.
And then its insides burn because its insides are definitely not fireproof.
I honestly do not know how the feline recovery teams are going to retrieve that. But let's put the hope in them.
We're not getting anything from that.
We might get some extra crispy steak.
So you should still have 5 rounds of your aura, and there's also still 5 rounds to potentially save the Gajalaka if you guys want to.
How? What?
Revivify.
Out-
With
Outright killed?
res spells.
I mean, Revivify is the 5 HP Gajalaka that was helping guide you.
I don't know if
Yeah.
it's Gadget
Because
Lock is
he
worth
actually was
300
giving you,
gold.
that's what he was. He was the one giving you the pathway that was faster to where the Tiestra's at.
That's true.
But maybe you could do it without him.
Okay, I've saved him so far. I go over there and I'll cast Revivify. It'll come out of my money. I have
Okay.
extra.
Iihane, if you don't want to use a spell, your reserve, I do have, and I'll pull out like a little sticker that has like a plus sign, and like it's like a heart, and then there's like a plus sign in the middle of it. This is my spell scroll.
Okay,
I
yeah.
do have this spell scroll of Revivify that I prepped beforehand just in case.
This spell scroll
Yeah.
of a 1-up.
Yeah. I'll use that then, cause I'll use the diamonds still, cause you still need the diamonds for that, don't you? Or
It's already been imbued into the thing.
I'll give you the diamonds worth then, cause I don't want to be in debt to you.
Of course.
Like that way, so you have diamonds worth 300 given to you, and I'll use the Revivify on the Gajalaka.
Okay.
I like that.
So so what is your, I have an idea of how your Revivify would work, but I'm curious how you want it.
So, I think what it is the Gajalaka will hear Iihane's voice calling him back.
Mhm.
What everybody sees is spiders repairing the damage if he decides to come back.
Mhm.
The spiders, yeah, like I was thinking more like spiders going over, like how my tail came
Mhm.
back, kind of like that, repairing all the damage that happened to it. if it chooses to come back, and then it just hears her voice in the darkness, the void afterwards, calling him back, offering him another chance.
It was close to what I was thinking. I was thinking like you cocoon it, and then the spider's inside, heal it, and then it's like the cocoon falls apart and he's alive.
Yeah, it's not horrifying enough though.
I mean,
can't see
you hear,
spiders.
but what if you hear everybody else hears the skittering of the spiders?
Screaming.
Ah! But yours works too. I like yours. That is what we're going with. So, yeah, we see the spiders crawling over his body, just the webs just forming his new skin and muscles and organs and everything else. It is quite disturbing for the first time any of you seen Iihane actually bring someone back from the dead. And more likely, so everybody's like, kind of looks at Allset, like, maybe you do it next time? As the Gajalaka is returned to life with 1 HP. As he just kind of sits up as like the last spider kind of skitters away and like crawls back into like Iihane's like leg and merges into her.
Yeah.
It's kind of.
Go ahead.
Okay, he kind of looks and goes, "Let's not do that again."
I'm gonna just put my hand on his shoulder and pump the last 3 points of lay on hands into him that I have.
Oh, I still had one more round.
It's 3 points of lay on hands.
Hey, that's 3 times you can bring someone back to life.
Yeah.
Ah, you're right. Never mind. Fuck this guy.
All right. The last one will go to him then.
Okay.
For the 4.
And more than the lay on hands would have given him.
Yeah. I think that puts him at max.
Oh, yeah, it does. He is full HP, guys. He's looking at a solid 100% right now.
Let me do the math on where I'm sitting at now.
Honestly, the first aura would have healed him to max. So
Right,
that other
I'm
4
at-
can go to somebody else.
No,
I'm at 78% now.
Or was it the 5 to somebody else and then the 4 to...
So 7 and 8 are to me. To Azrar is 9. Iihane is 12. To Erus is 5.
Gotcha.
And 4 is for the Gacha.
Okay.
If everyone doesn't mind, if we can take a rest here, I would like to bring back. Oh, actually, let me double check.
If it's a short or a long rest. I mean, remember, you guys do have 1 long rest every 24 hours that is available during hunts as well. That is something you can do. Though, if you're trying to catch something, you may not make it there in time, potentially.
And it's a short rest for us to do the eat again, correct?
Yeah, you can eat during a short or long rest.
Okay.
Yeah. It'll take a long rest for me to bring him back. And I'll just go over to the slag heap and then just like start stuffing him into a bag of holding. And no more Thunderlane.
Or
All right, we got any rocks that might have some ore?
I mean, there's definitely some potential rocks with ore in this area. If you want to have someone do an investigation check for you, or you can do one for yourself.
Yeah. I'll just wave down all set. Hey, quit bothering with the hunk of metal real quick. Let's find some more.
I do believe that before he had perished, Thunderlane had found something, because there was a passive when we come into an area, right?
Yeah, he can just find one if you want him to do that. That would have existed.
Yeah, so I think before getting into the battle, he would have pinged one, or
Yeah.
for an ore deposit at a 18. I think his passive was.
Also,
Yeah.
I'm sorry about your horse.
It's okay. I can bring him back after some time.
You did a Dragon Age Inquisition resource ping where it just highlights it, visibly.
Alright, I go over to wherever the highlighted object is.
Sure. And as you go to the highlighted object, you have the an icon that says press E. Go ahead and roll your athletics.
Standing there just, I don't know how to
E
proceed.
for
Press
athletics.
the any button.
What does this mean?
17 is a success.
Nice. Okay. Alright, what do I gotta roll?
A D6. A 1.
Son of a fuck!
I'm sorry
Amazing.
to say that Thunderlane's last thing it found was an armor sphere.
Well, it reacts uniquely to heat.
Uses this equipment to increase its strength. So you find one armor sphere.
I think if we took every single time I've rolled for ore and averaged it out, I'd have an average of 2, but with the largest number, like the number that I've rolled the most, being a fucking 1.
My favorite was always Seraphine when she played Zuri. The amount of stones she got in the beginning of like all the campaigns was hilarious. Always stones.
Don't even fucking. Yeah, let me see. Unless I sold or just got rid of all the stones. Oh, I have 2 in my inventory right now. I think it's just because I stopped keeping track of how many stones that I got. And that's why I don't want this shit anymore. I'm not gonna keep track.
Just
of
drop it.
Pretty much, yeah.
So,
We should be able
Rathalos,
to combine armor spheres into greater armor spheres.
I let you devolve them, but don't let you evolve them.
Dad.
So, Rathalos lays at the bottom of a lava pool. Nothing else seems to be in the air. There's a half-eaten corpse of an Urukator over in this area here, mostly covered in rocks and ore. On the walls, you can see lava, rock wall, side of the mountain. Okay.
I look at our companion that we brought back, Gazlak, and ask, do you know which way we should go from here?
Yes, we will go that way. And this is the way that Azrar pointed to the first place. This will lead us to towards the top of the volcano.
I'm all for that.
I gotta change his voice back again. I've lost his voice. Get it back. At some point.
So you want your survival?
Yes, I do. Unless you guys want to look for anything else in the area or anything like that. Any other potions, healing, stuff like that. Fanciness. Take a short rest and eat some food. Whatever you guys want to do.
Well, are we close to where the Teostra is?
We asked the little guy.
We have I would say a few more hours at a minimum, if not a day.
So, I mean, if we want to take a short rest now, we can, and then we would probably need to take another one as we get closer.
I'm doing good enough without one. It's up to you guys.
I'm doing all right without one.
There seems to be a time-sensitive issue. I can power through with consumables.
Yeah, but if you can use a short rest, we can stop and at least prepare for what may come up soon.
I'll just down some potions real quick.
Okay.
I have a few too, so if you want some regular potions, I have like 13, so.
Yeah. I'm gonna go grab something to drink. I'll be back in like a minute.
I gotta go pee real quick, but also, for whatever goddamn reason, I can never change the color of my ping and everything. It's always black, even though I clearly changed the color of my screen.
That is weird.
All
right. Let's take a quick 5-minute break since he's in the bathroom. He's grabbing a drink, and then grab a drink yourselves, guys, and then we'll get back in. So 3:25.
But yeah, I have a few other potions, so if you need just a small one to get going.
We're taking a quick little 5-minute break. If it.
Okay.
So 3:25. Back.
You rushed for no reason.
No, puppy. You gotta stay.
I'll just drink potions. We're good. Good. I got the fly behind too, so it's increasing the healing I'm getting.
I'm gonna drink a potion myself just to get up a little bit more. Boom. Haha.
I just want to keep myself in tip-top shape for fucking AoE heals and stuff.
Yeah, no, it lucked out that the only hit I took, I was able to reduce down to 12 and then make it everybody else's problem.
Yeah. big problem for your boy.
I'm just testing out a Foundry tabletop thing where I put teleports down, where somebody steps on it and they go to the other side of the stairs.
Ooh.
It's a cool feature.
I'll be right back.
The Whistle, they even have a class for you on this. The Assassin.
Nice.
There's traits in this Whistle, and I love it's a D100 table, 99 to 100. Boom, baby, you are a connoisseur of fine explosives. You hope to one day blow up the sun.
Jesus.
I mean, Tiny Tina wrote this. What do we
No,
expect?
go away, Scotch.
Yep.
The darkness that is aphid.
What?
Right, sorry. Fuck, I was going with
Darkness
I was
that
going
is
I was going with all set, and then I alted, and I went to aphid, and it was supposed to be fucking Carline. I was nowhere near close. That is brownie bites or hey. So while we're waiting for him to return real fast, is there anything character-wise you guys want to talk about with each other, about things and stuff? Talk to Gajalaka about.
I'm just happy that we actually didn't let him die because he seemed like a cool kind of person.
I agree.
Let's see. Do I have?
So we find out that the Gajalaka is working for the poachers and will betray us in the end.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking at my stuff. I don't have anything that can be made into a mask for him. I was gonna offer him something, but I don't have anything.
I had considered the fact that you guys are currently looking at a Gajalaka without a mask on, because he doesn't have one. It's basically, I would say it's like black fur, but it's completely like kind of like not egg shaped, but like round, with just dark beady eyes, gnarly sharp teeth, no nose whatsoever, and it's just kind of, it's kind of been scrounging around trying to find something using a mask. And I think as you like, you're healing stuff like that, you all see him over by the Rukator, and you think maybe he's grabbing some food. No, he's ripping the skull out of the Rukator and then putting it on his head.
I love him even more.
Hey, Q-Bone.
as I noticed that he was like looking for a mask, I pull out an Azrar shell that I have and watch him do that and just put it back into my bag of holding.
He's just becoming Cubone right now. He
Yeah,
just
which
needs
makes
his
it...
mother's skull.
No, that's awful.
That is...
I love him already.
All right, he comes back. Yeah, and you just watching the skull like bounce open as he's moving because he has no way to really lock it down right now.
Ooh, I'll pull out some rope and like cut a piece off and hand it to him.
Thank you. And
You're welcome.
starts like tying it up. Like he like, looks at you all and like turn around. And see, then takes off the hat and then ties up the spot, ties up the other side, puts it back on. Now he's like jumping up and down, now testing out, and it's not really jingling that much. Good to go.
I give him a little fist bump.
Fist bumps you back.
That was pretty fucking cool what you did with that, tearing that skull out.
Lot of practice.
That's cool.
All right, let's go.
Yep.
Okay.
It was a 24 for my survival.
All right,
when I
24.
take a short rest.
That counts. Okay. As you make your way through the next spot, Azrar, stealth perception, up to it. Barely stealthy, barely perceptive. Okay.
Yeah, barely.
All
Oh wait, I still have advantage on for some reason.
I mean, it doesn't matter. You rolled the highest on the 2 anyways. So
yeah.
As you begin making your way up or along this path, it eventually starts to curve up and around. And what you're seeing is that the path they're taking you is leading you up the volcano. In the middle of this pathway, it's kind of circular, going around, is a lava fall. There's just lava pouring down from above, down into the pool far below where you guys were just battling. As you continue your way up, I mean, it's like a 10-15 minute just spiral walk. In some spots it's closer to the lava, other spots it kind of expands outwards a bit more. It varies in size, and it's kind of hard to see directly down unless you put your face in the lava itself. And as you come to the top, you are face to face with your path and just lava front on all sides.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Eaten through your path.
Like we're talking about the transition spot, right?
Well,
like
so you're up, not necessarily the transition spot. In this case, it is you're coming up. You can, if you were lower down, you can still see the path go on beyond it and continue upwards, but there is lava cut through your path currently. It's all along the wall side, kind of dripping down the sides a tiny bit. It is, and it goes out to the open space.
Lost,
You're currently still sitting there alone for, the first minute.
Yeah, I'll wait for everyone else to catch up.
Okay. As you all catch up to Azrar, not yet to the next area, you see him paused due to a bunch of lava just pouring down in front of him.
Okay, so definitely a lava fall sort of situation.
Yes.
Yeah.
I look over at Erus and I'm just like, well, I do believe this is time for a taxi, a carrier service of some kind. So I'll go ahead and go over towards his back and just pull out the Celtis like backpack.
Okay.
Cast fly on him by attaching it to his back.
Okay.
Fuck. Oh god. Okay.
Oh wait.
He's
Never
like,
mind.
this
I
far.
don't have it prepped. I lied.
Hey,
That
so-
shit doesn't happen. I go into my backpack and I'm like, oh, never mind. I had thought I had prepped this, and it's like all in pieces. And I'm like, never mind.
Forgot you were working on it, upgrading it.
Yeah.
I mean, I can try and throw you guys, but
A miss would be really bad.
Yeah.
Really bad.
Yeah.
Well.
Pretty continuous too, right?
So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's effectively, say you have a 10-foot wide path. You have lava pulling down that path and the wall on your left. So there's no way to like easily crawl along the wall. And then to your right, it's just open space. So it's just kind of just, and it's pulling down from above. As you're looking at it, there's no easy way to just like climb across through it. But who's my spotter? That would be you also.
Yeah, with the passive perception of 12 at this point.
Yeah.
'cause-
Yeah, that's fine. Because Thunderlane's gone. As you're looking, trying to see what you may or may not be able to make use of, you do spot a fairly large boulder that's, about 5 or so feet across, about 5 or so feet tall. Not perfectly rounded, but, chipped away here and there. That's off to the side. And there's a couple other smaller ones over there. But that's something maybe you think could be useful in some way. You're not really sure how, potentially, but maybe you are.
If only we had more stones like that one, we could probably perhaps make our own path, but I'm not too sure how permanent it would be for our endeavors.
Oh, and looking on the other side of the lava, it seems to be maybe a couple feet. The lava itself, the fall, is only maybe 2-3 feet wide, or in depth to be more correct. So like it's got 10 feet wide, 2-3 feet depth.
And then the length of it along the path is how long?
It covers the entire width of the path, but the length, the depth of it, is only 2 to 3 feet. You could potentially jump through it. I don't know how good of an idea that would be, but
so it's a falls that's happening on our left side, which is a wall, or allegedly our left side, which is a wall, flowing down, and then sort of cascading over the edge into a lava pool below.
No, in this case, it would be the above you. Water's pulling straight down, or lava's pulling straight down in front of you. Yes.
Fuck.
Yes.
Okay.
But it only seems about 2 to 3 feet depth wise as you look at it. And it goes all the way to the wall on your left, and it goes to the open space. It actually goes like another foot or so on your right side in the open space.
I do not. Fuck.
What's anybody else thinking?
God, nothing.
Okay.
No matter what, worst case is I can give resistance to whoever touches lava every 6 seconds.
Yeet them through the lava fall.
That's not.
No, I'm not saying we should do it. I'm saying worst case I could do that. It looks like we might need to backtrack though if we can't make it through.
Yes, I don't imagine taking a lava shower beforehand.
He kind of.
Is a good idea.
What if we? And he points to the big rocks. The Gajlaka does. Points to Erus. Then walks over, grabs the rock, and just holds it over his head. And, runs towards the lava, but doesn't actually go through it.
We need a big umbrella like that, yeah.
See, that was what I was thinking, and I will pull out the husk of my boy Thunderlane.
Oh no.
Perhaps I do not know if this would be lighter than a rock, but it is something we could try.
We could. I don't know.
We will not catch up if we go back.
Yeah. I was worried about that. If you don't need to, for you not to have to rage, I can cast a spell on you, Erus, to give you the same effects.
Well, he has resistance to fire damage anyway.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about lifting the rock. For advantage on strength. And double. Oh yeah, no, and I double his carrying capacity. I could probably help with this a lot.
Yeah, that would probably be.
It would just be dangerous. You'll have to carry the rock to cover some of us.
Yeah. That's not an issue. Is the bot does the rock look big enough for all of us to be able to like?
It's a 5 foot by 5 foot rock, basically in all shape. It's enough for you to hold on to, and maybe they can crawl under or try to pass by you as you're holding it.
Right.
There's still a risk of someone getting touched by lava, but the minimal, it's a lot less than getting soaked in it as you jump through.
And if we go slowly, I can help cover those who don't resist.
So going slowly could give a greater risk of lava, the rock melting eventually, it pulling down the side of it and getting to your hands and stuff like that. There's definitely risk of going slow, but there's risk of going fast too.
What do you guys think? This is dangerous a lot for you, Erus.
Do we know? I mean, we don't know how. You know. I mean, I guess if it is a waterfall, or I guess lava fall. Then it's not going to be more than 5 feet of lava. It's just. This is really risky.
We just need a bucket of water.
Well, the spell I have gives you advantage on strength checks and doubles your capacity for carry.
Yeah, I think that is gonna be our best bet.
I feel like if we do that, I need to go first because I need to avoid as much damage as possible to keep you going.
Yeah.
Because it's concentration.
Okay.
And this one is less visible like her other spells. She touches your shoulder and all of your muscles just swell. As you get bigger as she casts enhance ability, bold strength on you.
Okay.
I'm just checking something because there is a spell out of character I know would. Oh wait, that's the issue with this spell is it's immobile. Because I was gonna suggest if clerics get Globe of Invulnerability, you could do that, but that's also 6th level, which I don't think you have access to.
No,
it's also only sorcerer and wizard.
So no, I don't have 6th level or cleric or wizard. Well, wizard spell. I have cleric, but So yeah, I cast bold strength on you.
Okay. I will go over and pick up one of the rocks.
Okay.
And hold it above my head.
Okay.
And go walk under one of the or under the lava fall.
Okay. And then everybody's just gonna run through, or how's this gonna work?
I'll let Iihane go first.
Yeah, I'm gonna go through because I'm slightly bigger, a little bit slower, so I don't bump or shake him. I think. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I'll go through so I don't bump or shake him. It's a little bit slower.
I'll go next if you don't mind. Whistle.
Yeah, go for it. I can slip right through. Easy peasy.
Do you need any checks, Aaron?
So, with you, yeah. So I guess we're gonna go with this being. It sounds like you guys are going kind of like slow, even versus like trying to rush through it. We're gonna go with it being 6 seconds per person, so that's roughly 30 seconds in total. And actually, as you're getting ready to go, Gajalaka just runs through Erus's legs and just jumps across the other side.
As long as he's safe, I don't mind.
Yeah, because Erus, so as you're grabbing this, like the ground where the lava's at has been eaten through. So like you take your step, you put the rock over, and you step over the 3 feet, and you're currently like 1 foot on one side of it, 1 foot on the other side, holding this rock up with a gap between your feet. There's no ground between them. And yeah, he just runs, jumps, and lands on the other side, and just, it's easy. And just like waves you all on. So Iihane, Erus, this is gonna be kind of a tight squeeze. I would honestly say an acrobatics could make sense. What else may make sense here? Acrobatics. I'm gonna pull up a skill sheet here and just see if there's anything that really kind of, because you're trying to like nimble your way through in a sense without knocking him over with your big ol' abdomen.
Yeah, that's awful, because I'm like, this is one situation where I'm like, athletics would be great, but no,
Yep.
I don't want to use
I mean,
that.
technically on it, you have one sprite, a little bit of inspiration of you could try drinking the vial.
Yeah, but I don't know what
It may or may
negative
not
that's
work.
going to have on my body.
That's true.
And that might just make me sick, and if I lose concentration on this spell,
Ooh,
that's
yeah.
a huge thing.
That's true.
I
So this is just a brief little thought process. I would say acrobatics makes the most sense.
yeah.
Because you're all trying to be nimble to get through.
I have no way to make this an advantage, so acrobatics. About
Cool.
10.
Okay. So it is really awkward, Erus, with how big she is because of the drider body. You kind of squeeze yourself backwards to give her enough room as much as you can, but a little bit of the lava drips down on one of your legs, Iihane, and it burns, and you quickly pull it in, and you continue to walk with 6 or 5 legs instead of 6 as you get through, but you do take some damage. You will need to make a concentration
Yeah.
check as you
I want to
take.
see the damage because I might resist it.
Yep.
Probably will, but just because damage is
Yeah.
damage.
And it's not a ton of lava. It's not like you got drenched in, just one leg.
Yeah.
Just to throw that out there. As you take 6 points of fire damage because I rolled
I
horrible.
will resist it. And then Constitution save.
That's a success. So as you are.
As I'm on the other side and I look watching everybody else.
All right. So 6 seconds has gone by. As you look up, you're starting to see the rock eating away from the lava itself. It's starting to kind of melt down on the sides of it. Starting to drip a little bit in the front between both sides, but not a ton. As I believe all set is going next.
Yeah, I'll try to squeeze through.
Okay. All set. Go and same thing. Acrobatics check.
Okay. Oh, jeez. Make sure.
3. Okay. So there's all set begins. It's 3 foot gap in addition to trying to get over without touching lava, without knocking Erus over. As you take your step, all set, the ground gives partially away on the far side. As you then grab onto Erus to not fall down this just into the depths of this lava fall. Erus, would you please give me an athletics check to hold the rock and keep your balance with all set grabbing onto you? 25. You hold steady as a rock, unmoving as all set. You use arrows to regain your composure, but you take a step back onto the same platform where your balance is already at. And you give yourself another go, but the rock is now crumbled further. All set, go ahead and give me another acrobatics check, and let's see how it goes this time. With that advantage, because you're prepared for it a little bit more. You kind of know what to expect. 17. All right, so this time all set. Instead of just taking like a step, he takes a little bit of a hop. Steps on the other side, steps through safely, not dying. As he kind of just, maybe he thanked Maisie a little bit.
This, I am reminded day in and day out of why I dislike field web.
And then finally, we have Azrar. The rock at this point, there's maybe about a foot of it left that's starting to pull down and crush through and melt the rock above yours. It's starting to pour down more on the sides. You've had to tuck your hands in closer to hold it without getting burned. You could feel the heat just emanating off the lava.
Azrar, hurry the fuck up.
I zip through with my nimble speed.
Get acrobatics check.
Okay. Easy peasy.
Famous last words. Just not this time.
Waiting for that one.
I was too, to be honest. It's been like that all day. So, Azrar just boop, right through. Doesn't touch you. Dodges between the lava drips that are starting to come down as Erus. You're now, the lava's starting to, your rock's starting to break apart as you get ready to jump through, push off with your leg. Give me an athletics roll. 21, yeah. So you push off with your one leg, and you don't try to keep your balance. You just, you're not going to fall down side of it, but you push off and just kind of fall onto your side while keeping the rock like shoved upwards. Your leg almost gets burned by the lava as it begins to flow past, as you do make it through and onto the other side. And as you kind of look up, you see just a small little fist curled up, waiting for your hand.
Little fist bump.
Yeah. All right. Time to go.
Agreed. We shouldn't stay here any longer than we have to.
Mm-hmm. So, as you begin walking together, I guess, in this case, to the next area, you kind of follow up the curl a little bit. You see where that lava fall was occurring, and you are able to walk over another path to avoid having to deal with that, and continue your way to the top of this spiral-like part of the volcano. You can see the dark clouds of ash above. It is decently into the night from where you can see where the ash isn't covering. And as you look about, it's honestly a beautiful sight. You see lava exploding off in the distance a little bit here and there. You see a couple creatures like a Lavasia splash up like a whale and come crash, or breach like a whale and come crashing down the lava. Yeah.
Oh, you said it was beautiful. Why is that there?
How dare you guys insult the beautiful that is the Lavasia?
Fucking hated fighting that thing. I think I hunted it twice in World, and that was
It's
it.
awful. I didn't hunt it until post game because I didn't have to.
That's why we can't have nice things. You guys don't appreciate the ugly creature. So, you sit atop there. This is an open area. There are no creatures here, though you do see a few different burned up plants. There's some shining little locations from rocks. What do you do?
So we're down in what, this area now?
You're currently up here. I should
Okay.
probably move you guys. Come on, you can do it. Why am I not able to move you guys? Nobody else touch your stuff. All broken. This is really. What the heck happened? Oh, I know what happened. I'm moving on the wrong. There we go.
Flare.
I know I was on Firefox instead of on Chrome, where it's the DM control. Too many browsers. All right, so you're currently up here atop the volcano, or this volcano to be more correct. Oh. You guys look for ores. You just continue on.
That's up to you guys. Do we need it? Do we see anything around here, guys, that we want?
I think we just need to get the fuck out.
Yeah, I think we need to find a quarry and recuperate at a less volatile area as soon as possible.
Yeah. As much as I would like to, look around and try and find
Okay.
stuff. Yeah, we really need to get going.
Okay. As you like say that, you hear a loud cacophony of explosions. You see some bright flashes off in the distance. As you all look to the Gajalak, he just kind of points and goes, that way. As you watch him just run towards a cave on the other end of this area and just jumps and just vanishes out of sight. You just hear a whee.
You know what? Fail.
Falling
I
head first. I jump down after him head first.
All right. You see Azrar jump.
Iihane gets stuck.
It's not that small of a hole.
yes.
So yeah, you watch it. You just jump and just as Azrar, you hit. You jump and you're like, "Where's the ground? Where's the ground?" And you like 2 seconds later, you bop. You hit the ground. And you start sliding down this path that's twisting and turning. It's smooth the whole way through. It looks like this was carved out by lava as well. And then
Lava tube.
Yep, you're in a lava tube as you're now traveling down, descending the volcano itself to a different location. Who knows how far away to where the Gajlaka is bringing you. On the rare occasions, you hear the off in the distance, echoing up through the tube. The rest, you just run past or go with Azrar and just jump through and go. What do you?
I mean, we can't leave our teammate. I guess we have.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
gotta
kind
go.
We're not that kind of people.
As you guys are sitting there, 30 seconds have passed by. Azrar's way down there right now. You're all like, all right, who's going next?
Yeah, I would jump in.
Yeesh.
Yeah, so you just
Yep. I'll be last. Just
Okay.
in case.
okay. As you travel down the same twisting, spiraling lava tube, you travel for what in darkness. For those of you who have dark vision, you see a little bit of grayscale here and there, but there's not much to see in general as you just continue to twist and turn as this takes you further and further away from your destination. Eventually, at some point, you get worried. Did you miss a path or a pathway that the Gajlaka took that you didn't see? Maybe Azrar took it and you guys didn't see it. Did you get split off somehow? And just, in the rapid pace you're traveling. 5 minutes goes by. And you're still just moving. At some points, it's kind of slowed down a little bit as you kind of go uphill, slightly downhill, like a roller coaster. Eventually, though,
Loop-de-loop.
7 or so minutes later, you begin to see a bright light at the end of the tube.
Oh, we're dead.
Yes, as you land in a large 1,000-foot wide lava pool. Now,
We're going to heaven.
Yes.
It's the light at the end of the tunnel.
no. So you do come out on the top of some cave in some location. And as you look down, you see ground. You see the Gajlaka as are like starting to stand up and brush itself off a little bit. And then sees you coming and like rolls out of the way as you come slamming down into it at a decent pace. You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
God damn.
You just kind of roll a little bit, followed by about 30 seconds to a minute later, the other 3 come just careening down into the area. Same thing. Terrified that there's just going to be lava and nothing else. You see Azrar, you see the Gajlaka just kind of staring up, just laughing as you guys are coming down. As each of you take, the first one, this would be all set, I believe. You take 6. Erus, you take 12. And Iihane, you take 4.
First, the barbarian takes 12.
It's the percentage damage is what it is. Percent damage.
How much does Thunderlane's husk take?
Thunderlane's husk
That's in
takes
the bag.
none. Yes. All sets could have been writing it down the whole way.
I'm holding
toboggan.
that concentration on Bull's might until I have to drop it.
Let's see how long
It's an
is
hour
it.
long,
Okay.
so.
We'll make me another okay, you just made one. Good.
Yep.
Yes, we're going to put you down.
And hey, I cast that spell. Well, I'm gonna get value from it.
Mm-hmm.
More than we already have.
So for the sake of where the how many miles away you are from where you started, this is the area it looks like. You have a large lava pit in the center of the area that bubbles up every so often. You have lava on all sides of you with a few little paths, tunnels leading off in different directions. You hear the still off in the distance, like the fight is still going on 5 minutes later. Coming from this direction.
I look at everybody else. I'm like, I don't think we'll have time to rest to prepare that meal.
We need to go.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
Okay. we head in the direction of the battle, I assume.
Okay.
Everybody good with that? We're not running away, right?
We've made it this far.
Yeah.
This is only the first step of this journey.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. As you've been making your way this way, are you all going together in this case? Or are we still having our scout go ahead?
I think we should stick together.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Then I need a trailblazer check, and then a stealth check from everybody.
She.
A Bale Tracer.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
Stealth.
11 twice.
Oh, natural 1 on Alsa.
Okay, with that.
Before my roll, I rolled the same as Erus after, or before my mod, I rolled the same as Erus after his mod. I'm just that good.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Totally, yeah.
So as
To be
you,
fair,
let's see
your
here.
mod is higher than I've rolled in general.
Okay. So as you begin walking in, I'll roll for the guide you lock. 6. So he is definitely taking up the rear in this case. About 15 feet behind all of you at this point, since he's already died once walking with you all.
Yes, but we have given material to bring him back to life.
That's true. He doesn't judge you for that. He's just
yeah.
being cautious.
I agree with that caution. Just as long as he knows that things can attack from behind, too.
Oh, he's quite aware. So, as you all enter into the area, you can adjust yourselves within... Let's see. Where do I draw? That's how I... That was a good pick. Within this space, you can place yourselves where you'd be as you kind of enter in. You take a couple steps in before you kind of stop.
Right there.
Yeah, you know what?
As I describe what you see.
Be over here, just so we're not fireball radius.
Mm-hmm. So, you enter into the area. There hasn't been sounds of battle since that last bit of explosions you heard about 30 seconds to a minute ago. And as you enter in, you see laying on the ground, instead of revealing. Work with me here. Itiestra lays dead on the ground, currently cut, bleeding out profusely. And you see 2 metallic men in red like Rathalos armor.
Oh, it's gonna out of character. I think I know what it's gonna be. It's not the dude.
Not Patton, no.
Not the Talon Society.
Red Rathalos like armor, metal faces, bodies in all shapes and form. As you see,
fucking equal hunter weapons.
You see the one that is currently slightly battle damaged. Its hand is into the Tiestra's body, and you're just watching it's Bada. You're watching as you're seeing its hand that is damaged just slowly start to heal and reform.
I'm drinking a greater healing potion as we see this.
Yes.
Same.
You see one other... Well, you don't see one other figure. You hear something from behind its body that's being hidden. You just kind of hear a...
Oh, I sneak attack on that. God damn it.
Yeah, you just hear like a suction sound, like something from behind the Tiestra. Something happened.
Since they are drinking potions, am I able to cast a spell on Erus's hammer?
Not stealthily.
I'm not fine. I'm fine if you say no. They would drink a potion. I just want to check. That's all. It's
I
bonus
will
action,
allow
so.
one because I had them
Okay.
doing something while you guys were doing this, so I will
Okay.
allow.
I am enchanting, dropping
I'll remove
concentration
it.
on Bull's strength and putting holy weapon on his hammer. In case he goes before me.
I see this bullshit happening, and I pull out the syringe launcher and I shoot Erus with the fucking ace.
He gets fucking bull testosterone right into his veins.
What all does haste to do?
Doubles movement speed plus 2 AC, extra action that you can use to attack with one weapon attack, dash, disengage, hide, all that fancy stuff. If
All right.
but if all set breaks concentration, then you're stunned.
Yeah.
You lose your turn.
Keep track of your turn order or your turns on your spells, please.
Yep.
Mine's an hour long, so I don't have to keep track of anything other than I'm maintaining.
Mm-hmm.
So when I rage, I can go half my movement, which is now 50 feet.
Yes.
My full movement would be 100 feet.
Yep. And you can dash with that other option for 200.
Bonus action, yeah. Oh, no, with
your
the
haste.
secondary action, yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
So I'm gonna clear out this here. It's
man.
they just turn, like hand like rips out of the Tiestra and just blood just sprays everywhere. The little bit that gets on this metallic like humanoid, you watch just get absorbed into the body.
Erus has been waiting for an even fight.
These guys are Bloodborne player characters.
You watch as one of them pulls out a massive greatsword, while the other one pulls out a heavy bowgun.
Yeah.
Just like from their back, which were not there before.
It's alright, they might be from Bloodborne. I'm from Dark Souls 3, don't worry.
From Elden Ring.
Game's not out yet, it's cheating.
Yeah.
No, wait, no, I'm from Sekiro.
There you go.
I'm literally from Dark Souls 1. Let's go.
Let's
Yes,
roll
like
for some initiative.
I'm from
You're even in a lava
Arbor
area.
Which, that's also a FromSoft property.
Yep. We're all
And
from
then we
software.
all pull out Moonlight Greatswords.
Oh, mine's
I'm gonna roll
amazing.
initiative separate for them. They're gonna go at different times.
Oh, 12, why?
Where?
It's so low.
God damn, why am I rolling so low?
You're not
Oh.
allowed to have good initiative.
Oof.
The initiative doesn't work with advantage. Okay, let's try that again.
Need to hide their
I know.
name.
I had
So
a
13.
advantage
My
on
bad.
mine as well, and I didn't. That's some
Hide
bullshit.
that.
No, yours was advantage, yeah.
Yes, mine was with advantage, and I rolled a 12.
At least these guys are slow as fuck.
Well, your other number
Yeah,
was
slow
a
as fuck
4.
for sure. Definitely slow as fuck.
Well, in initiative order.
Yes, yes they are. As the appropriate invading music takes place, I'm gonna roll for the Gajalaka, who's still like hiding inside like the little cave passageway. Not little cave, but you know what I
That's
mean.
fine. I want him to live.
He needs to not fucking be here now.
Yeah.
I rolled a 15. Nice. This
He
is
needs to
all
look
really
at this
low.
and be like,
They both
you
go
know
in
what?
order.
I'll
That's
just
bad.
stay back here.
Okay. Wait, I rolled a 0.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Make it
How the
with dexterity.
Goddamn slow sons of bitches.
I told you.
Oh no, that's not right. That's why. Hold on a second.
Oh, what?
Their stats are not correct. Wait, at all.
No, they're totally.
Dag nabbit.
correct. Don't
I'm
worry
gonna have to re-roll those, or at least I give them the proper here. Yeah, they're not even
Yeah.
close to correct. 1 second.
Yeah, don't worry about it. They're good.
No. Finish season. Weird. Apparently, I didn't put like any of their actual like stats in for like
Oh my
the
God.
upper half of the stat block. Like saving throws, ability scores, all of them are incorrect. Everything else is in there.
It doesn't need any of those.
There we
It's
go.
fine.
That's much better looking now. I feel so much better. So it's actually a +2. So
Oh.
So it's a
he
4 and 2
is a
instead of a 2
4.
and 0.
Yeah, damn right.
Okay.
I'm not gonna re-roll because technically I rolled initiative correct with my stats.
It would be a 4 and a 6.
No. It just went up.
No, he's right. It would be
plus.
plus 4 more. Because it's -2 and it's a plus, so it would be 4 more. So
Okay, yeah.
it would be
Is it?
an
Because
8.
one of them
I mean-
rolled a 2 and
one
had
of the 4.
+2. Yeah.
So it's
I mean,
it's an 8 and a 6.
I mean, yeah.
Okay. The only thing I'm gonna do as a final thing, since you guys got to do more stuff, since this guy wasn't healing, I'm just gonna move him back 15 feet. That's all I'm gonna do for the start of this. All right, Iihane, you're up.
Okay, so let's see this first guy here. I'm going to do the tried and true clerical thing. You might as well drag that dagger over.
No,
As
I think
I'm
I
trying to-
already deleted it. I'm pretty sure. It's undeleted. Dagger. Giant dagger.
Yeah, that's how big it actually is.
Just instantly impales and kills them.
Okay, you can move it now.
Okay, so I put it right there behind him. And attack him. Does a 20 hit?
20 does a 20 hit.
I hope a 20 hits.
Okay.
Uh,
It hits, and as it does, oh, it's force damage. Okay, yeah,
It is force damage.
it does 13 points of damage to him. Cool.
And then, as my action, I'm gonna toll the dead on him.
Okay.
I don't like that.
You have to think about the damage type there.
So
He had to think about a lot of that.
I
Okay.
don't like that.
it doesn't seem to have any effect.
Okay. It doesn't seem to. I would call that out. That my spell didn't. My normal spell did not damage like it should.
The spiders definitely seem to like the spiders there. You could feel
Yeah.
it, but didn't
I
seem
felt the
affected
spell
by
go
it.
off. It just did not show any effects. So yeah. And I move right here, and that's my turn.
I'm keeping track of my own stuff here. All right, Gajalaka's turn. Comes charging forward. Ah! And he is a blue one.
And he is dead.
And he just he moved 15 feet. He takes a dodge action. What he's gonna do.
Smart.
All set.
I'm happy about that.
So this one is the one with the greatsword, and then this one is the one with the heavy bowgun.
Correct.
Okay. Man, I don't. The idea of switching up. No, okay. So we'll just go ahead and because Iihane, yeah, that one. We'll just go ahead and shoot it. No bonus action from me. We'll just do normal ammo. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and do normal ammo for the moment.
Okay.
Holy weapon.
Ooh.
Get that for haste.
And then
Some buffs.
See, we give you all the natural drugs, Erus. None of that
Okay.
synthetic stuff.
magic drugs.
Yeah.
Let me just go ahead and double check arcane
No
jolt.
healings.
I use that extra
Okay, so-
action to like. Yes.
And you're shooting the melee one, correct?
Yeah, I'm shooting the melee one.
Wanna make
and
sure?
then since I did hit, I want to tack on the arcane jolt on it.
Okay.
Since they'll take the extra damage.
12 from
Because of the crit,
piercing.
is it double? I just wanna be sure.
It would be doubled, yes.
Okay, we'll just put that out there just so everybody can see it. One down. 46.
More.
Nice.
Twos all around.
And then the second shot.
All right. Oh, actually, why did I roll their HP? I need to make an adjustment.
Okay.
I have the wrong
Uh,
HP for that.
24 to hit.
24 to hit. That is a hit.
Sorry, just the 14 damage, and then the other one was just the 12 damage. You need to take off the healing. I will then move.
Here, that seems better. And I'll minus off that damage for 14.
I'll stay where I'm at,
Yep.
towards this entrance.
And your poison does not seem to have any effect.
Okay. Cool. Switch off.
Okay.
Switch to poison ammo. We're good.
All right. Erus, you are now up.
All right, so I'm going to first use that second action that I get from the haste to eat an adamant pill, making my AC a 19.
Okay.
I'm going to then rage. I've already marked this stuff down as well. Just preparing for my turn.
Use a drug to become a Rathalos.
Yeah, as I rage, I'll move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Ooh, wait, actually. So you guys already do that. Cool, I'm just gonna move 35 feet for free.
Okay.
Go next to this man. And I'm gonna hammer charge him.
Okay. No emotions whatsoever on it.
Cool. And I'm gonna reckless this.
Okay. A 27 is a hit.
That's good. That's a good thing I reckless.
Yeah.
Okay. It uses its action. Okay.
And
It,
then,
no effect from the cold.
All right. I'm gonna use my second attack now.
But 9. No, so it's 9 plus. I just want to make sure you get all the correct numbers here. If you want to turn the Fellwing off, you can.
Oh, is it just immune to cold?
It's immune to cold now.
All right.
Okay. Go ahead and make your other attack.
And then my next attack, I scroll back up now because I got so much stuff on my sheet. That's a 20.
A 20 is a hit. Okay. For 19 more. All right. Azrar, you are now up.
Right. I'm gonna run up to this one, and I can't use my bonus action to aim because I move.
Correct.
So I will, I'll just stab.
Okay. 25 hits.
10 damage.
Okay.
And then I will offhand.
That's a
and
miss. Okay.
And end my turn.
All right, my turn. My turn. The one next to you, Erus, goes first, and you watch as it just lets go of its heavy bowgun, and it just vanishes. Reaches behind, grabs nothing, and a greatsword comes out.
All right.
And as it does, it then swings at you 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Boy.
1, 2, 3. Wow. Horribly, I might add.
Well,
Wait, no, it has advantage because you reckless attack.
Yay! Okay, so 1, 2. So you take 14 slashing and 8 slashing, so 7, 4, 11. And then from the chosen damage type, that chosen damage type, because they were fighting a Tiestra, is going to be necrotic.
I have resistance to necrotic.
So you are resistant. It would make sense for them to pick
That's
that.
my armor.
So you take 3 from that, and then 5 from the other attack.
All right, so 3 and 5, so for a total of 8. Aha! It has come in handy.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna use my reaction to do the noxious venom gland.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay.
And I'll go move 15 feet.
Away from the target, so it would be backwards. So it would actually be in the lava.
5, 10, 15. I'd be right here.
Backwards would be in a straight line away from the attacker, which would be here. So you don't want to do that, right? Because 15 feet.
I don't get to choose the
15
feet away from me?
straight back in a straight line away. That would be
That's fucking.
actually, yeah, it would be lava. So in this case, you don't want to do that.
Alright.
Better positioning, sir. All right, on the other one's turn, it has its greatsword already out, and it makes 3 strikes against Azrar. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah. So first,
I'll hit, but the crit does nothing extra.
I'll show you.
That's true.
So I'm gonna roll each one. You're gonna tell me if you want to use your uncanny dodge before you see the next one, just so you know. So,
Okay.
13 slashing and 9 necrotic, so 21 in total.
Okay.
22 in total. I can math. Yes, no.
That one's not a bad one to use it on, because that's pretty good damage.
Yeah, I'll uncanny dodge that one.
Okay.
So that's 11. So
Okay. 11 for the first one. Second strike deals 19.
I'm gonna reduce that one by spirit with my spirit.
Is he in within 30 feet of you? Yes, he is.
I totally am.
Cool. By 4 more, so goes from 19 to 15. And then the final strike, I'm just going to roll on a normal one here for 19 more.
Okay, and then 19 and I need full calculator this time. So 3 minus 19. All right, I am not looking so
One
hot
second.
now.
She's got a tiny...
I was doing way better against the fucking Rathalos. I'm at like 40-something% right now.
A tiny piece of wood. I don't even know where she got it. Okay. Go away, go. Still this. All right, that is its turn as Iihane. You are now... I guess actually it would shift around.
That will almost make things easier for me.
So what I'm gonna do. So has everybody taken some kind of damage? No, I know what I'm gonna do.
Gajalok is at full.
10, 15,
I'm so happy
20,
Just the 2
25, 30.
frontliners.
I'm gonna put my walk around it, put my hand on Erus, not Erus, but
Azrar.
Azrar, and cast Cure Wounds at...
Cast
Oh,
Revivify
no, fourth,
on the Tiestra.
4th level.
4th level cure wounds. All right.
Nice.
Hit me.
28.
28. Okay, that's very nice.
He saw the 8, he's like, what the fuck?
I was like, what the fuck?
And then I'm going to spiritual weapons him.
Okay. 26 hits. Adjust your spell slots.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's the worst part about that. Like that one. You want to have like just a separate, like deactivate that one from it.
I need to just make a weapon for it, but
Yeah,
I'll
that's
do
what
that
I was
after-
going to
I'll
suggest.
do it at a certain point after session.
Mhm.
But yeah, so 7 force damage,
7 force damage.
and that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Now the Gajalaka's turn. He comes charging forward to here. And you watch as it pulls out a blue knife, just throws it at the creature.
Bad motherfucker.
Does it show? Is it hidden? Good, it's hidden. Oh no, I'm clicking on things. I don't want it up here. Why the fuck is that there? What? Shit's bugged. Okay, 22 is a hit. And roll damage. 6 points of piercing as it stabs into it. I need to make a save if I can figure out what it is if it wasn't bugged out right here right now. Super annoying. It is a weird bug. Like I'm clicking on stone knife to close out the thing on it. Let's make a constitution saving throw. God, if I fail this. This is the most bullshit. God, fuck my own characters. He is... You watch as it stabs into a joint of this the equal hunter weapon. It reaches, pulls out the dagger and looks at it, and as it does, the spot where the dagger hit him starting to turn to stone. It goes to his arm, his chest, his legs. He is petrified.
Oh shit!
God
I thought
damn.
that was the sleep one.
No. Blue represents stone knife.
That's amazing.
So he is now petrified.
He's already 100% worth the 300 GP diamond.
All right.
Ah.
Now he has resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. damage,
Yeah,
doesn't
now
he?
he's better than Erus,
Petrified.
clearly.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Oh, man. Ah.
Why do I exist?
So what we do, we just pick him up and go drop
I
him
mean,
in the
it should make you feel better. We're comparing you to high-level monsters.
We're only level 10 right now. Like, these aren't even that high level. This is like middle of the pack.
Let's see. Okay, that is its turn. He's gonna run another 10 feet back the other way. He's moving it back here. That is really bugged out. Fuck you, stupid thing. It's so
How it goes
So-
on this bitch of an earth.
I don't know why it's bugged like that. Well, alright, yeah, so it's petrified. As it is now Allset's turn.
I'll look at the Gachalock and just be like, that honestly was very impressive.
Thank you.
Oh, I'll go here and actually start focusing on something else then.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and I'll switch, bonus action switch over to Pierce level 2. So the chamber sort of rolls around. Yeah. And... Oh, jeez. 18 to hit.
18 to hit is a hit.
17 damage.
That was nice damage. Max damage.
And then... second shot.
19 is also a hit.
I don't get the ammo back on both of those, and then we'll go ahead and tackle on the force damage, Arcane Jolt, to do an extra 9 on that boy.
Or it is going to use its reaction to have.
What?
It's it's immune to that. To be more correct. Sorry, I apologize for that. It is now immune
It's
to
immune
lightning.
to force now?
Oh no, it's force. I thought it was lightning. Damn it!
Force,
I fucking
yeah, force.
stupid.
Yeah,
force
jolt.
You heard
damage.
jolt and probably thought
I mean, that's why I
lightning.
didn't do it the first time when he did it the last one. I'm like, oh, that's force damage. You can't do that. It's like the one damage type we can't do anything about. Oh.
Aha. Spiritual weapon for the win as well.
Okay. All set. It's turn your over.
That's it. Yep.
Cool. Erus.
Pick up the 2, sorry.
Alright. We're gonna move to here,
Mm-hmm.
I believe. Yeah, that'll be good. And then I can get everyone within range of that. Yep, cool.
Why don't you just stand above it?
What? Why don't I stand above him?
Yeah,
Cause if I stand right above him, yeah, or if I go diagonal, but I'm happy with where I'm at.
Okay.
alright?
Okay. All right.
Don't pressure me, okay?
My bad.
I can't handle the pressure. And I'm gonna attack him a lot.
'Kay.
Reckless on all of it.
Go.
So first one. Oh my god. Yeah.
Nice crit. Okay. That's
Sweet damage.
chunk of damage. He is looking bloodied after that hit.
It's a
Good.
medium creature with the mighty weapon.
Yeah, I'm going to be using Mighty Weapon.
Okay, you're gonna try to stun it.
DC 16 con save. And he does not have advantage.
I have a pluck and plus 6. Plus 6.
Good. How does it feel?
I rolled a 2 and a 3.
All right, now then.
So
My
he's stunned.
second attack, part of that first attack action.
18 is a hit. It wouldn't have been.
Nice.
19. All right. He's
And
looking.
then,
So you're just smash into its chest. Or you smash into its head, spinning it around. It's stunned. You
my
smash into
hasted
its chest.
action
Yeah.
To hit him again.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Crunch the chest on the second hit. 21 hits as well. For another 22 points of damage. Which then just, smashes once again. It is still alive. But its entire, chest piece just falls off.
Bastard. All right, that's it.
Okay. Azrar.
All right. Well, it's petrified now.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is
Oh.
I'm gonna run over to the one Erus is fighting to help him out, and so I can get that sneak attack.
Steal the kill.
Yeah.
Don't you dare.
Advantage, because the stun. Let's go, PB.
Oh wait.
Yeah, you would have had it sneak attack either way.
Well, it's a 29, but let's roll another one, because just in case I get a fucking crit.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
So Erus
Beautiful.
smashes its head, smashes into its chest plate twice. The chest plate falls off, and Azrar just comes charging, just stabs his dual blade in through the now unarmored chest with the 6 HP that it had left.
I practically solo this motherfucker, and then you come in and steal the kill.
Oh.
You fucking.
6 HP and I fucking overkilled it.
So, you stab into it. It starts splurting out just red stuff in all directions. That is its turn. All right. Or your turn, I guess. Unless you want to go towards the other one again.
Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action and just dash so I can go right fucking back.
Okay. All right. On its turn, it is no longer stunned while dead. No, it's still stunned until the end of your turn, right? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
It's stunned while dead. Doesn't know it's dead yet. The other one is petrified, so its turn comes to a close. Iihane.
I'm going to. Honestly, I'm just to make sure that he can get sneak attack on this, and so I can do damage because it's turned into stone. I'm going to hit it with my spiritual weapon.
Mm-hmm.
First.
You have advantage on all attacks against it.
Okay, so let me hit that again.
Yep. It's 26 still hits.
For 11.
Which is reduced to half, which is 5.
It's force.
It's reduced into all
Okay.
damage.
I was just making sure.
Mhm.
And then I'm done guiding bolt it.
Okay.
Let me cancel that and toggle advantage. Before I click this. Yeah, no, screw it. 3rd level. Oh, 4th level.
You have how many 4th level spells? 2?
This is my second to last one.
How many 4th level spells do you have in total, just so I'm aware? Okay.
I'm down to 1 spell slot after this.
18 is a hit.
I find it kind of
Okay,
goofy
so-
that something that's petrified would have resistance to psychic damage.
Yeah,
So
it's all damage.
23 cut in half, so 11.
11 points of damage.
And yeah, the next one has advantage, which apparently it already has, but it's still damage.
Mhm.
So
Gajlaka comes running forward with a new knife it pulls out and stabs him. I can't even roll, though. He can roll there. He misses. It's just like the knife breaks, tosses it away, pulls out another
Bone
one,
on stone.
and runs back away 5 feet. That's its turn. All set.
3 up. I guess I'll switch back to normal ammo at this
Mhm.
point. And I'll just shoot it.
honestly, Erus just needs to go and throw it into some lava.
20 to hit. Sorry.
That hits.
Erus needs to get some anger out first.
Because I
mean,
stole
you
his
can
kill.
You can come smash it if you want. Like,
That's what he's gonna do.
Another 28 to hit for 9 damage.
Okay.
I guess I'll just find a safer spot to sit at, quote unquote. That'll be it.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are just chipping off pieces of rock. You really have no idea, other than the fact that there's chunks of it missing. That anything's, if it's dead or alive, you have no idea. Erus, your turn.
All right. Yeah, I'm so freaking zoomy. I'm just gonna zoom around and here and beat this man to death. Let's see. Actually, you know what? We'll go to here instead, so it's a straight fucking line that I run.
Okay.
Says here 5, 10.
I mean, you have enough speed that
25.
everything's a straight line
Actually,
if you want.
Yeah, true. Yeah. I'll just run up here, straight line, clothesline this man with the hammer charge.
Okay. 23 hits.
Oh wait, is this guy resistant to cold?
He is not.
Everything.
He is not resistant to cold. No, this
Well,
one's not. The other one is.
immune.
Oh yeah, sorry, he's
Well, it's
resistant. Yeah,
petrified. It's resistant to everything.
that's true.
Then
But he's
he also
immune
gets-
to necrotic.
He also gets 3 points of cold damage.
Cool. I'm gonna do some math here really fast.
Rolling. So
Divided by 2, so 15.
cool.
'Kay.
And then next attack.
19 or 27 hits.
All right,
10,
and next attack.
18 hits. 15. Okay. Yeah, you
Alright.
just start chunking through, rocks falling all off of it.
You guys can see a smile starting to appear on Erus's face as he's just like hammering constantly.
All right, Azrar, is your turn is now up.
Snack attack. Wait, it's advantage, so I keep forgetting that.
Mhm.
Okay, 19 or 22
22 is a hit.
for 29 damage,
which
then
would be
half
14.
down to 14.
Okay.
And then offhand.
29 hits.
Yeah, I'm just going to assume I'm not going to do much better than that.
1
For 2 damage.
2 points. All right. Your dual blade kind of bends slightly. You're kind of worried, and then it kind of flexes back into its normal spot. All right. On its turn, it stands back up from behind the Tiestra. Drops the greatsword that vanishes and picks up the heavy bowgun. Turns and fires 3 times at Allsec, because you're the one who's in easy view,
Wasn't it dead?
as far as you know. 1, 2. Oh, they're whispered. I apologize, but it was 26, a 16, and a 16.
26.
You take 9 piercing and 7 necrotic.
So minus 16, that is a DC 8, which turns DC 10. Advantage on the con save, please, because Warcaster.
Wait,
We're good.
So you
these
didn't
guys
steal
like
the kill.
zombies?
Hmm.
Would I know of anything of Eco Hunter weapons given
Give me
my
a history
Warcaster
check.
background?
You can give me a history check.
Okay, just normal history. Got it.
I'm trying to think if it would be advantage or not. I feel like because the, I mean, I feel like you get the check because you were in the White Academy more than. Well, and Ancients of Civilization is your background, so I'll give you advantage because that's like your specific like study. 26. So you know that Equal Hunter weapons, at least the few like broken and damaged ones, there hasn't been an actual like usable one found ever since the Ancient Civilization. As far as you know that they were used as replacement for hunters during the ancient war, and they run off of elder dragon blood.
Which there is a massive amount just pooling around the Teostra.
Correct.
Got it. We need to get the Eagle Hunter weapon away from the Teostra and the pool of Teostra blood.
So into the lava.
Got
Gotcha.
it.
I would also prefer if we can keep it intact for the Academy and my own personal uses, if
I
it
can
is
maybe
possible.
keep one intact. I can't guarantee both.
As
all I
he
ask for.
points to the one he's right next to, that is like a bunch of bits have
Yeah.
fallen off of it. It's crumbled in a bunch of spots and stuff.
But a recently broken one has a lot more value than a long time
Mhm.
broken one, I think. So
I mean,
they're
yeah,
still
fair.
both good. Yeah, okay.
All right.
My guess was that these things had the fucking zombie thing where they make a con save and just stand back up.
So, it is going to move to end its turn. A little bit it can move. And can it move a little bit more than that? It can. Moves 5 more.
Takes away what I was going to do to it.
And now, oh, no, that's why I didn't move it. Fuck. Unmoving it. It moves this way for some cover. And that's why I didn't move it in the first place. The other one is
Okay.
petrified. He is still petrified. Iihane.
Okay, so I'm going to move
Uh-huh.
5, 10, 15, 20, just for the sake. I am going to, let's see, what kind of action does it... Okay, so as my bonus action this time, I'm dismissing the holy weapon.
Okay.
So
Open.
what this... I move so I can give it back to you
Oh,
next turn if
yeah.
I have to. But if I dismiss it, it deals 48
Oh.
radiant and a 30-foot radius and blinds anybody I want.
Okay, so that would
That's
be...
a pretty big
He
radius.
is in range.
So he needs to make a DC 17. I don't know why that says 15.
Because you gotta get good. Con save? Come on. I have this as a save. You can do it, buddy. Come on.
So he takes half damage and not blinded.
All right, what's that damage gonna be?
This one also being range.
I think that one
48.
has to make a save. That was for the one it can actually move right now.
So it's
Yeah, the
5
other-
damage.
He can make a
5
con
radiant.
save still while petrified. That is still possible. Ooh.
It's also incapacitated. Well, yeah, I don't know.
You can still make
It,
con
it
saves.
probably can't see anything anyways.
Yeah,
while
that
it's
one can't.
petrified,
Mm.
but it doesn't really matter.
So 10. Okay, so it
they
takes.
yeah, the petrified one would take like 2, but
Still damage.
yeah.
Yep.
So the holy weapon is gone for now.
A few more of them crumble
Um,
off the petrified one, and the other one is still up as far as you can tell.
As
You didn't
an
hear it fall over.
action- Trying to think as an action, I want to. That's an action. I can see within range. I want to try a new spell out. It's my last 4th level spell.
Right?
I can see within range like right here, right?
You can see that spot, yes.
Okay, I want to cast Guardian of Faith there. A large, a giant Drider-like figure appears there. Any creature hostile that moves within 10 feet of the Guardian for the first time on a turn must make a dex save. So I'm putting it like right,
I have a shield golem one we're going to use. A shield guardian.
yeah, like right here is where I want.
It's just, I like. Boop. Boop.
It's large, so
I'll adjust that
Yeah,
then.
it is large. Anytime they move within 10 feet of it, it gets an attack on it.
Okay.
If they have to make a dex save, if they fail, they just take 20 radiant. And it lasts up to 8 hours or until it deals damage 3 times.
Okay. Your turn ends and the guy's all concerned. Comes charging forward. Ah! And stabs with its stone knife. He is amazing. Oh, I didn't roll the damage right because it's bugged out right now. I got to roll it myself manually.
Nice.
Or sorry, 2d2. As you watch, as it like jumps and just stabs it right in the back, and you see as the stone knife sticks through its chest, and just comes like sliding down, just ripping through the entire chest of the thing. As then it's a chunk of its chest just falls off and smashes to the ground and just turns into rubble. And he just starts cheering and like shaking around and stuff like that. The little Ukator helmet's kind of like jiggling up and down because it's not fully secured to his head. It's just not the jaw anymore wiggling. As that is its turn, and this thing definitely looks. Your best guess looking at it with half its chest meat is probably dead.
I mean, we thought the last one was dead, though.
True.
Is there any other dragon?
Ukator.
Nice.
All right, all set.
We'll go ahead and try and get a better vantage point on this. Go ahead and move there. Switch. I'm still on normal ammo, so we'll just go ahead and shoot it twice.
Okay. 20 hits.
Okay.
11 piercing. It is still up. Go ahead, 26 hits.
Back up with normal ammo.
As it crumples to the ground.
Hurry! Get it away from the blood! As I'll shout out and end my turn.
Yep, Erus, you're up.
All right. I have a billion speed, so I'm going to run over,
I am speed.
grab this man's body, and run like all the way down to this corner and just like plop him on the ground right here.
So you have 40 feet to get to him, but you're
Right,
hasted.
You have only 30 additional feet.
Yeah, at half movement.
No, he has 100 total.
Yeah.
I have 100 total.
So you can get that 30 extra feet, so you can get to 70
Right.
here. You can get to right there, one square above you.
Right here? Cool. And I'll just plop him down. Is there blood over here?
There's not.
Cool. I'll plop him down.
Okay, he's been
In
plopped.
front of me.
Plop. Okay. And as he is plopped,
That's one action, right?
yeah. And your movement.
Great.
Now what?
That's an action left.
if I dash.
Good. With your
that's
with your
another
haste
100
action.
feet. Can I run here? Oh, well, I guess I can't do another action because
Yeah, you can't attack again. But
I can't. Hold on, is it 50? Can I get? Oh, it's just out of range. Fuck. If I used another rage, I could almost get there. And then just use a shove action to push the thing into the lava. The
well, that
petrified
thing
one.
did fall near the Elder Dragon. It might have gotten a bit of blood, so you might want to be
I'm
careful
just
with
gonna,
that thing.
I'm gonna. Yeah, actually, I'll use my second action to move 50 feet. And
Okay.
just get to right here.
Is-
Very well.
All right.
So your
Yeah.
haste to move at 100 feet, though?
But dash, but like I can't do this and an action. So I
He's
guess
just
I'll
putting
get, yeah, I guess I'll go right here and we'll surround him.
Okay. You're surrounding the stone corpse of a metal man that's missing half of its torso.
Don't worry about it.
Azrar.
Right. An eat attack. For 22 damage.
Okay.
Or no, 17 damage.
Yeah. Azrar, you slice through his second half torso, and top half torso falls onto the ground and tumbles. The legs are still standing there with the waist still there, but he's still stone. But he's just
Well, he's pretty
in half.
dead if he's bisected.
he is definitely in half.
Well, we can probably unpetrify it later.
Nah. This bitch is not. We're not. No.
No, we all tried to study it.
On
We have one.
the last one on its turn, it stands back up. It did fall into blood.
Do it.
And you watch as it sucks, it absorbs it, and moves 15 feet towards it, and then fires 3 shots at all set.
You can technically see me too.
All of us hit.
Bang, bang, bang.
I tried all set.
Oh no.
Minus 17.
Oh no.
Minus 16.
Fucking
Minus
petrified killed.
23. That is 3 saves for the...
Are you still up?
He's still up, but
The 23 is at 11, so it's 10, 10, 11.
Okay. You're good. It is now, that one's dead. So we're gonna give him the X mark. Iihane, what do you do?
I don't.
Guiding Beoltet.
How hurt do you look right now? I'm assuming very.
Ooh, yeah,
Uh,
very. If going by the amount of force that bowgun is emitting, you don't think I can take one more?
Yeah. I can't get to you to do cure wounds. I could do healing wood. It's just not gonna be the same. It's gonna be much worse.
I do have a fly behind, so I actually get 2 more health off in any healing.
I guess that's my best bet. I'm gonna pump the biggest healing I can into you. And I don't think I've ever said these words before. I'm gonna use a 5th level healing word. For 20.
22 with your
20,
fly behind.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, that did at least one of those attacks.
Yeah.
So, otherwise, I'm going to move, I guess.
Okay.
35 feet straight towards him.
Perfect.
And
Towards
that's my turn.
Rajalaka does nothing for his turn. All set.
I'll make my way close enough to him, about there. I think that's good enough.
I think healing you is more priority.
And I'll go ahead and shoot him with a normal.
Yep. 11
is
misses.
miss. Okay. And then
14's a miss.
Yep.
Okay. Erus, Mr. Haste himself.
Alright. I'm using that hasted action to pick this motherfucker up and throw him in the lava.
Okay, one half of him is thrown into the lava. Which half?
Cool.
Upper or lower?
Upper.
Okay, upper is tossed into the lava.
Cool. Alright. Using many a movement.
Continue.
Going there. It's so many movements. Hammer charging this motherfucker.
Do it.
Okay, you make your hammer charge swing at the EHW. That's barely a hit. It uses its reaction to be immune to, I think it was Radiance, your other damage type, so it's no longer...
No, I don't have Radiant on him anymore.
And
Oh, okay.
Well, from
the
Zealot
other one
Barbarian,
is
you
cool,
would
but I
have
already
the...
turned
He's
on.
not Zealot, he's... Yeah, okay, cool. Then
Oh, right, yeah, he's Ancestor Guardian.
Oh.
I
he
Yeah.
falls.
don't know why I thought he was Zealot.
Hits the ground.
Alright, there's no Elder Dragon blood around him, right?
Not that you can see.
Or on him.
No. There, like, as you, on a quick, eye without any kind of check, there's no obvious...
Second attack.
Okay. You watch
Fuck
him
this
raise...
guy.
I say you watch him raise it up all set. As he's about to smash you.
I would prefer, and then... Yeah, that's why I really get out.
Parts fly everywhere. As it is dead. He is not near blood. There is nothing left of the other one. The other one wasn't close enough as the combat comes to a close. As you successfully hunted the Tiestra. Congratulations, guys.
Yeah.
Yay.
Let's get the blood.
Post combat, I'm
yeah.
grabbing the other half of this one and throwing it in the lava as well.
Wait, I can make use of that
Do you actually throw it? You have time.
I'm holding it above my head, and I look very sad.
It's its legs.
I can make use of it, but I do have a more or less complete one here, so if you must.
He doesn't even get finished speaking. Once he says he has more or less a complete one, I throw it in the lava.
I'll start picking up pieces and just stuffing them
I
into
will-
into one
I'll
bag
help
holding.
him. I'll help him pick up pieces too.
Taking the various vials that I've used of potions this hunt and other people, I'm gonna collect several vials of Teostra blood.
We'll see if you do. You guys can still carve the Teostra. It is completely carvable.
Oh, I just meant for the quest.
Oh,
specifically,
yes,
not
yes,
like,
yes. Gotcha.
Like, obviously, I would love to have the pot,
Quest item
but-
Teostra blood.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unusable in any other situation.
Exactly. Specifically quest item Teostra.
I mean, I could drink it too, and it would taste pretty good, but like. You know what they say, Elder Dragon's blood doesn't keep the doctors away, so why you do it, yeah?
Yeah, I even put it as quest item Teostra blood for you. Unusable otherwise.
I was to say, yeah, because like in terms of, I was like, loot. I'm like, you can't get that much Elder Dragon blood right
Yeah,
now.
no, it's not. It's not Elder Dragon's blood. It's specifically Teostra.
All right. You guys can see her too, at least on the disc. Everybody else can't. In the chair.
Okay, so
Yes, I see.
Do you want carve checks for that for me and Whistle then?
Yeah, it is. I think it's 4 for Teostra. Let me double check really fast. Come
So either way, here's the first added advantage.
come on. I can find it. Monster. Elder Dragon.
I'm glad that with an Elder Dragon, I get a crit for my first one.
Oh, nice.
That really makes me feel good.
Cool. Oh, yeah, it's Teostra gem. No, it's not a gem. It's just a crit. It'll probably be a Teostra gem. All right. So it is a grand total of 4 carves. So 3 more from you, Whistle. Azrar. Right. 1 fail. 16 is a fail.
Wow.
Yeah, but I
DC
got a crit, so
17.
that
10.
counts.
Oh, yeah, you get, but that crit means you roll 2d20
know.
and you add
No,
them
I meant
together.
for him. Like, I feel.
All right.
Pretty good.
So, how do you guys want? So, the good news is on a fail, even on this, you get an Elder Dragon bone.
Nice.
Ooh, and
Failing an
that's-
Elder Dragons is never a bad thing.
Yeah.
They're almost always Elder Dragon bones or blood. Always.
Woo.
Dragon boner.
An Elder Dragon bone. Dragon bone. So, in terms of the other ones, you guys have 1 crit, which will be a 2d20, and we have 2 1d20s to roll. Who wants to roll them and stuff? Or roll 1 each, or how do you guys want to do it?
I've had really bad rolls this whole session, so no go.
I think most of us have.
Might
I
have been.
will roll a
I'm
d20.
rolling 1.
Roll a d20, so a 4. That is...
2 fours.
Oh, you also
Oh,
rolled a 4.
wait.
Oh, so you guys got 2 Elder Dragon Bloods. So 2 Elder Dragon Bloods, 2 bones, and we have the crit. Who's rolling the crit? No pressure.
I'll roll again.
Okay, 2d20.
28.
28. That is a Teostra gem.
Oh.
Ooh, a gem.
Oh.
So, spellcaster only. While wearing this armor, you can use the action to cast Fire Shield, Worm Shield specifically, spell from it. Once used, you can't use property again until the next dawn. Or latent power. When you reduce when you're reduced to a quarter of your maximum hit points for the first time in combat, at the start of your turn or the 10th round of combat, so 1 minute. Whichever comes first, you gain the effects of the haste spell for 1 minute. You must once you use, you must finish a short rest before you can use this property again. Clarify on this one though, you gain the effects of the haste spell. You're not under the effects of the haste spell, which means you're not concentrating.
Yeah, that makes it even better.
Very nice.
Yep. So as long as you drop to 1 quarter or after a minute of combat.
That's good for if we have a fucking like raid battle like with Elatrion.
Or waves. I mean, also Fire Shield's a pretty nasty spellcaster. So,
Yeah, no, I was just taking a look at it. Technically, this is the only way I would get that at myself.
Fire Shield.
Because it's not a cleric spell.
That's pretty good for. pretty much any of us.
So we got a bone, 2 blood, and a TO gem. Did you get that 11? Is that anything that Erus rolled?
I didn't see the 11. I'm gonna be nice. I'm just gonna give you one more, because fuck it, why not?
Cool.
Hell yeah.
It's actually not much. It's a Tiestra Claw, 1d6 fired. I had no idea what it was gonna be. Sorry, guys.
It's not bad.
Yeah, no, it's not bad.
So you
It's
get
kind of bad.
and for the sake of it, I'm gonna forget if I don't just do it now. We will. We are going to say that somehow they got that Rathalos out of that lava pit. It's died.
Woo! Oh, it drowned, but who's still captured?
Oh man, they get a couple of felines with Rathalos rubies in their armor as they dive down in to swim for it. Some oxygen tanks or something.
God.
That's amazing.
And retrieve that Rathalos. So let's go ahead and we're gonna give you the capture for it, though it did die.
Someone's probably going to get fucking charged because it died a painful death.
No, we're just
We got
like, talking
permission.
to the felines afterwards. Like, so how did you guys like get that shit out? And they're just like, and we got resources you don't even understand, kid. Don't worry about it. We're like, oh,
Great secret.
So
This guy over here.
DeVito and Hercules.
So what do you-
What the fuck?
What do you need to roll?
we need 1d20 3 times from whoever wants to roll one each or multiples or whatever.
Alistair, why don't you roll one this? You haven't rolled one yet.
Nice.
Nice.
Woo!
All right,
17.
one more. Azrar or
I'll do
I'll
it.
do it. Oh, you bastard.
17.
So a 2
Gotta be
is
quicker
a
than that.
Rathalos scale.
Rathalos scale.
Then we have a 17, which is a Rathalos tail, which can be
Scale and
used to up.
tail.
It is a weapon upgrade material potentially, or the
Or
effect.
armor.
It's an either or, or to
I
up to
like
very
that.
rare.
I like the upgrade better.
I think that's also there. And then finally a 13 on a capture is a webbing. Advantage
If you're
on
dog whining.
yeah. Gogo wants to go out. She probably use the bathroom.
A DC 12 Wisdom save kind of feels bad.
Kinda garbage.
I rolled a fucking 8 and a 9 when I had a +6 to con today.
Hey. Yeah. I'm just saying in the grand scheme of things.
It'll work like
comparatively,
40
No,
to
I think-
50% of the time.
I think it is more valuable as an upgrade material.
I would
though.
agree.
Oh, yes, 100%.
Depends if it's a sword and shield user.
True.
I guess yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and figure out your guys' experience. You will not get any money till you return the vial.
Who has been keeping track of?
I posted everything in Team Maizutsune's chat just so we have the item wise. We need to. I want to make a Google
A
Doc at some
spreadsheet?
point for
Yeah.
everybody's.
We need to.
I thought I had a handout for you guys in here. One. I'll give you a handout now.
Because that would be glorious.
Google Doc would be like amazing.
The handout would be
Team
better in
stuff.
the end, just because it's all part of this. But
Yeah.
And players' journals. Let's
Yo.
make sure we get the right people here. Erus. All set. Azrar.
You'll get a load of this guy. Final
Erus.
Fantasy, this guy.
This Sigia.
So the one thing I was told by Legendary is that only one person should edit this at a time. If you have multiple have it
Yeah.
open, it'll fuck shit up.
yep.
So everybody has the ability to edit and access it right now. Just you guys decide on who it is, but in case they're not there, someone else can edit it. But now it's in your team character section.
I
I'll put-
will not.
Go ahead. Then I will just put the current items in there right now that we just got, and we can discover anything else we need to throw in here as it comes.
There's also the armor sphere from earlier.
Yep.
And the armor spear. Gotcha.
I will throw in all of my like armor and weapon upgrade items in there too. Once you're done.
I
do mine
forget
later.
the remove format button because I copied from Discord, and this is awful.
There's a remove button.
There.
No, we're not- Okay. I guess one final thing.
Okay, so armor spear. Yeah.
The last thing I want to bring up before we call end the session, because we're basically at that time, is as you're carving these things up, kind of gathering your things situation. Maybe Erus is looking for another ore to mine, possibly. Our spotter, which would be you, all set in this case because Thunderlane is dead. You're kind of like looking around, and you do see a paw print in the ground behind the Tiestra.
Oh, definitely not Teostra.
Not that big. And in the same vein, they are not the equal hunter weapons have like steel boots.
Mm-hmm. So something was here.
You guys heard that pop at the start.
They don't have steel toes.
Interesting. It looks like as though that there was
We did fan whistle.
But also,
someone was here. Is it Linian size or?
give me a nature check. I mean, it could be like a big Linian, like
is it tabaxi sized?
It's like you'd either go with large Linian or tabaxi size.
Okay, somewhere in between the two.
Yeah.
It looks as though that someone was here. Judging by the paw print, I would imagine something of a Linian or tabaxi descent. Something or someone was here before they. Is it similar to how Patent left, like the pop? Like the teleport pop?
Give me an Arcana check with advantage. It seems it's something like that, like can't remember if teleport is a transmutation.
Conjuration should be.
Conjuration, so it would be the same kind of field. You're not 100% that it's the exact same one, but it is some type of transportation magic.
Okay. Whoever they were, they're not here now, but we should be careful of any small to medium-sized creatures of feline persuasion.
Alrighty. Don't trust the cat.
Okay. And that's where we're gonna end.
Yeah. I just I was asking the Gazalaka his name, saying it was an honor hunting with him. But if we don't have a name, that's fine. I just.
Mm-hmm. He just kind of looks at you. I have no name, but he holds up the closed fist towards your hand that you're trying to shake it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Give him a fist bump. He was a good. He MVP'd that last match. Just between him and Erus, it made it easy.
So you each get today 4,475 experience.
Oh shit.
What you guys get. Gold is none because you don't get gold while you're out in the field anymore. You will still have to travel back to wherever you're going or somewhere like stopping at. I apologize.
Only 10,000 away.
Nice.
That's not
11,000 really.
It's not really that bad.
Sorry, 10,238. To be
Okay.
exact.
So, for those who were watching and those who just came in, and I apologize. Sorry that we're ending right now for you. We will be back next Sunday. So the 5th is when we're supposed to be, not the 4th. I had it as the 4th and everything, but the 5th is the actual Sunday, and I apologize for you guys on that.
I can't believe you.
I know. How dare we play on the day of the week we always play on. So next Sunday we'll be back. I'll have a game at 9 a.m. with Group A, and then we will have our 2 p.m. game at 2 p.m. Central Time. So right now it is currently 5, so 3 hours prior to now. Until then, I'm going to try to get all the VODs up this week. I have to do a little bit of editing on the start times for them on YouTube. So that way, if you haven't caught any of them yet, or you want to get back and see kind of what's going on, you'll be able to go check out the YouTube and watch them there as well. If not, check out the VODs here. They'll be up at least for 2 weeks each time that the game is run. So, you guys for watching. See you next time.